Hello, I am here. I was zooming definitely 100%. What the? Oh snap, my hot sauce packet. Okay, Google. Wait, did it ship? Wasn't it? How far away is it gonna be for that long? I guess that's standard, maybe. Oh, sorry, it's kind of probably confusing. I should probably do my intro first. Hello, hopefully things have been going well. Got good food, good sleep, all that. Oh, feels good. Kitty cats and emotes. I love the cats. Yeah, and the emotes, of course. Especially the love one. Yeah, and it feels good, man. Cook me love too. I thought I'd do a really quick check of my emails. Cause I'm like, there's no way I got a lot of them. Supposedly, did I do that today? No, yeah, I bought it yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I went and I bought the. Shoot, wait, I haven't even said it then. Yesterday I went and I bought the hot ones, the season 23 sauce packet, so I could do the hee hee ha ha. You laugh, you lose. If you laugh, you spin the wheel for the hot sauce. I bought that yesterday. It said it would get here on the first of next month, but it just shipped today. So, that might be getting here sooner. Maybe, I don't know. It's a track order, but I didn't go and click on it because my head hurts and I don't feel too good. So I'm gonna lean back. Oh yeah, I'm not quite sure what to watch today. I haven't been feeling too hot today. So I don't know if I'm gonna really do memes. That's why I didn't say you laugh, you lose, or memes or anything. I think because I wanted to watch the Internet Historian, but I might check out his second channel incognito mode for a funny video. But it's probably gonna be like ghost videos or like random things. Like I think there might have been one good video. Talking fast. There might have been one good video in my recommend at the start. My recommended is so like trash. I swear I watch like one video or something and then my entire recommended is filled with that. But I could watch like 40 of another video and there'll be maybe one if after I scroll 3 times. And thank you for the water. I shall. But it should be quite fun today. Okay. Usha. Oh yeah, it was the Arlecchino video. That's what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure. I know, but I'm gonna drink that water. Oh, I think I was forgetting something. I have a good chunk of waters, but scooch. I suppose I should watch this because I'm gonna pull for. Is it just the dancing? Is it just the back of her costume? And then what the? This is her going. Okay. I guess. Cool. But thank you again for the water. Oh, that was it. Was the burn rubber? This one looked interesting, but I don't play Honkai Star Rail anymore. I wanted to wish for, but I don't play Honkai Star Rail. I don't play Honkai Star at all. So. Jimmy John's.
Salami pesto is back.
Wait, where did I go? Oh shoot! Wait, I think my entire VTube studio just crashed. What the? Wait, my entire VTube studio just crashed, I think. What the? I don't know. That was really weird. The entire camera for the thing was just shaking. Thank you for letting me know. I know, but I fixed it. I don't know. It was like the entire thing was just the back thing, like the back color, and it was just like the face thing just kept shaking no matter what. So I just had to reset it all. How did he knock that over? Interesting. A lot of water. Okay. That's unfortunate. I'll try, but I forget to drink a lot of water during streams. Oh, that's so unfortunate. So I'll do my best. Oh, your poor driveway. I'll do my best, but why aren't you stop? Why aren't they? Bruh. Badminton. Got him. Oh, it's all up to you. You're good. What the? Is it? Bruh. Oh. Nah, man. People are crazy. Did you eat yet? You best believe I ate already. That's unfortunate. I want to make sure that I ate before stream so I didn't have to worry about eating after. Oh. What the? Yo! Oh! That's a wild curve. How? What? Okay. That's just unfortunate. But you better get food too. Everybody better get that good food. What? Oh! Where's that car going, man? Oh! I don't think that's supposed to. Wait, where's her wire? Oh no, that's gonna hurt. Oh, your leg! Yo, that didn't sink though. Spike. What the? How the heck do you miss that badly? What? Okay. What the? I mean, I might fall too. Hammocks are cool and all that or whatever, but I hate hammocks, man. I feel like you just tip it over so easily. Oh! Did he just like... It really looked like he just let go. What the... Oh, they tied it up. That's why. Yeah. What the... Okay, dude. I was gonna try to sneak into the greenhouse. A greenhouse? God dang. First, what? First peacocks, now greenhouses too? It feels good, man. Greenhouse? Is a greenhouse a good place to sleep in? I was gonna say, go you sleeping in a greenhouse, but... Oh, rip that drink, man. Oh, what the... Wait, is that just like pasta? What's that? There's a giant thing. It looks like she just destroyed a bottle of ketchup. It's nice to me. I mean, it feels good, man. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. It be what it be. Rip every... What even is that, man? I can't even tell what restaurant that's from. Turn it off. Goated, he's actually turned it off. Nobody turns it off. Hey! Why does that pizza look so bad? Nah, we gotta talk about this pizza. Bro, what happened? Who hurt this person? Who hurt this person? It doesn't even look like cheese. It looks like someone put eggs on it. Just unfortunate.
Oh, no, honey.
Bro, how do you get your car that far in there? Cause I craft singles? Yeah. Whoa. That's gonna cost them so much money because I'm sure they have to pay for everything in there. Like they have to pay for all the, I don't know. I've never crashed my car into a convenience store before.
Okay.
Oh no, that cup's. Is that what is that? Is that a Max? Oh, this is a place in Germany, I think. Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's German. The tree! It's going! Nice. It almost hit the flip. The little kick jump. Chair snap? Chair snap. Wall. Where's the wall? Where's the wall? There's the wall. Yo! How's that a fail? That was cool. What? What? Rip the Heelys. Unfortunate. What are you doing?
I don't know if it. Whoa. I don't think it works that way.
I love how there's
Yeah, but how are you supposed to?
there's 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure 4 people filming this.
Drive it.
Like, unfortunate, man. Oh, I don't like gymnastics, man. I'm too worried. It really feels like one mistake and it's just, that's that true. No, you're gonna, oh! Oh, you're back, man. Trip? Hall? Bruh. 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 What the? Yo, that's good that she got that. Well. What? Whoa! That dude's gone. That dude's gone. What the? That's. Someone gonna. Well. Buckets? Unfortunate. How do you fall from. Oh. Okay. Ow! What did he even bite? 6 sinking and.
If you find him, he's
Huh?
mine.
Oh, Furiosa.
Furiosa.
Cool. What the? That's targeted. What? What? Okay. Bruh. That's what the? That's not how that works. Well. Well. I mean, she is over the middle. What? Whoa. Oh, I skated. Unfortunate. It really looked like his skate hit something. Okay. That's gonna be really deep. That's not. What was the plan? Was that supposed? Unfortunate, man, it happens. Okay. Bro. Does that look like the same spot that the last dude slid? Why are you outside without your shoes on? Bro. Oh! Why did it sound like the glass? Okay. The... Oh. What are you... I mean, it didn't look damaged at all. I think he's gonna slip. Oh... It looked like everything's good, though. What broke? Oh, he stepped on the fishing rod. Okay. Whoa! Wait, why are they sliding like that? Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Oh! Why does that look like a Windows, like... No, what is it? Windows wall... Like a wall... Windows wallpaper. There we go. Whatever. Windows lock screen. Like when you first boot up your computer for Windows, that looks like a Windows lock screen. Oh, no. Bruh! He really ran in a straight line away from it. Stuck. What the... I mean, that was almost clean. Bruh. Bruh. Oh. I always hate that, man. They're not even staying in there. Oh no, don't slip. Whoa. Whoa! How does that even happen, man? How does that even happen? I mean, goated safe by that dude. What the? Bruh. Bruh, you didn't even do yours. Oh my god, man. What is the handle stuck? Rip, that person definitely doesn't have it either. Okay. What is that? What the heck? Okay. Yo, cool wooden bike. Goated, whoever made that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes. Maybe? I mean, we count it, we count it. Oh, he's down, he's down. Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Si yo, no sé, de casualidad me quiero sentar en esa puta silla.
Oh, you're such a cute guy. Facts. Why? Were they cooking ice? What? Oh, I think it looks like ice, but I think their bowl just shattered. Did they put a glass bowl? I don't know. Okay. Oh, he ain't like hand sanitizer. Oof. Bro, the sideways nose looks weird, man. It's funny. Oh no. Oh, come on, Racket. Oh, he got half of it. He just has to... No, don't. Rip. Rip, no one's helping either. I don't think anyone sees it. Yeah, you just got tilted to the side. That's what I thought you would do. It's just tilt it to a side. There's no. Well, there it goes. There it. Oh, he got it. Oh, they have a hammock too. There's a hammock that's trying to get away from the trees. Oh, what? Oh, goldfish. Oh! Oh! Bruh. I mean, the goldfish ain't gotta worry about food no more. I get. Bruh. Bruh.
You could come out, don't let the cat out.
Cat? Bro, why ain't you showing the
I
cat,
got
man?
that recorded.
I mean, it's not that bad. It didn't roll all the way down the hill. The Roomba took the... It's eternally trapped there. Wait, the Roomba's eternally trapped. It can't do anything. I think it's got a Roomba. Must have been there for a while, or here for a while. Get it, cat. Yeah! Nice. It got it. It got it. No, it's so cute. Oh, it's a... What? Why did that piece of thing... what? Is that an entire thing of meat? Okay. Rip the turbo with it. I swear they always do. Why? What are you doing? Are you trying to submerge it? Wait, I'm so confused. Yeah, like, congrats. You just sunk your like ATV, I think? I don't know. Because the neon lights look really cool too. I love how there's still the neon lights underwater too. What the?
I've had my potato cookie.
I swear it's so unfortunate. Everyone always trips with their food right at their front door too.
And
What?
I wondered why they smelled so gross.
Why? What?
Because I didn't put oil in them.
Bro, oh, you put cleaner? That's just unfortunate. It was pine oil. Did it say pine oil? It is no, pine sol. Okay. 4 times cleaning action. Multi-surface cleaner. Oh my god. But what was it? The dab. Look, everyone's buying it. You're so popular. You can clean so many surfaces for everyone and make sure their houses are in tip-top shape. No spotted. What the heck is that thumbnail? Why is Kim Jong? Okay. Oh my god, it's Scary Comp V90. Why do people do this elevator trend? I never understood it.
On the night of March 5th of
Okay, just kidding. On the that took a different turn. I'll explain it while the video starts. What? I don't understand the elevator trend. I don't know if anybody
despite being past her bedtime,
any of you guys
this
do.
doesn't stop
Like
her from
the
playing
elevator
with
trend
toys.
where you
Throughout the
leave
night,
your
she
phone
remains
in
awake
the
while keeping herself
elevator.
engaged in imaginary
Send
play.
it to
But
like
little
you're
does she
on
know,
the 5th or
something
6th floor or
unexpected would
something.
interrupt playtime.
You go
According
and
to
put
the
your
child's
phone in the
mother,
elevator,
the
hit it to
family has been
record,
on edge
and it'll
ever
run
since watching
down
the
to the
footage
bottom
recorded on
floor
their daughter's
and like
security
try
camera.
and get it. I
It's
don't
around 11
get
at
that
night
one.
when this is captured.
Oh, better be that good food. Facts. This doesn't feel like it's. I don't. The kid one's
Concern
never
for the
freaked
safety
me
of her
out.
children.
We've been a little scared.
Okay. What? Bro, I didn't see nothing, man. What?
As if checking under the bed wasn't already scary enough, she captures this. A
What,
creepy
the
looking
kid?
doll hidden below the mattress. She continues to record.
Wait,
when
is that
suddenly
not the
doll
kid?
begins to move. Now it's a bit hard to see at first, but after looking again, its head can be seen shifting ever so slightly. It's as if it knows it's being
I don't
scene.
know, man. Maybe
Immensely
it looks like the
terrified,
bed
mother
pushed
bolts out
on
of the
it.
room
Oh
in
wait,
a
I don't
panic
know.
frenzy.
Maybe there was no kid on
Naturally,
it, but I
she's
didn't
kept the
care
room
about the
locked
clip.
ever since then.
Unfortunate
While it
though.
isn't known if anything else had occurred outside of the room, the mother continues to post updates, giving her thoughts.
I don't
on
know.
the
Someone
whole
could have stepped on the
situation.
top of the bed,
But
which pushed that
currently,
all
the
down.
question on the parent's mind remains playing with.
Have you ever wished
There's the
you could
elevator
play a
game.
video
Wii
game
mod.
your way?
I don't know. Isn't
Make
Nexus
me
better?
invincible.
I don't know. I
an
only know
elevator
of
that's going
Nexus.
down to the floor below.
But yeah, it's this trend. Or, I don't even know if it's a trend.
In the
Everybody's
following
been doing
video,
it for a while.
two friends who work at a hotel are playing with an elevator that's going down to the floor below.
Oh, I guess. Okay.
While heading
I thought it was just random people. What?
something happens inside this elevator that neither friend could explain. This is what was caught.
They got stuck inside the stairwell? Okay.
Girl is startling on its own. It's what happens earlier that's by far the most baffling.
I
Immediately
didn't-
after arriving to the second floor, its door, for some reason, begins to open and close while staying on the same floor. But even stranger is that a faint voice is heard inside the elevator.
It just looks like an elevator glitch, but I didn't. Yeah, it's a dark room. Spooky sound.
I'm out. This is weird.
Has been calling from this captured by his coworker who was setting up new furniture in this room. Mind you, that during this time,
I don't
the
know,
floor
man.
was
I think it's time
unoccupied,
for
meaning that all the rooms on this floor were devoid of any guests.
Magneto mode.
It was
Brought to you by
Even fancy. Let's see. Anything interesting? Even fancier paint. The fancier stuff is interesting, but I don't know. Where's the funny one? Is it here? There's Cosmic Concordia. I just remember, was it the art? I don't know if it was that one. Where's the art heist video? Because I thought it was this channel of his. Starring art heist. Yay. So it is on incognito mode. I was right. Series is starting to become nonsense. It's about perfume. Okay. Perfume, mermaids, and mummies. Just get rid of those. Okay. I watched this. I really probably should have left this for stream. I watched this video yesterday. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember any of it. I just remember it wasn't. I was thinking about this video before stream actually. I swear, like 8 out of the 10 of these or something, every single one of the spooky videos was people just saying stuff is there. Well, there's nothing there. Like this cat's just staring at nothing. And that's the whole. That's that whole video.
Out of her.
This one's just a ghost going hi, or something. Yeah. That's just someone saying hi. This one has been in a different one of his videos.
You're not ready for
To record her new toy collection and talk about her day.
Because
What happens next
this is one of the
is downright
ones.
chilling.
But that one's been in his videos a few times. This one actually did have something. This one was kind of interesting, but it really looked like smoke. That's all I remember about this one. As I just said, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just smoke, probably like 3 times. 75. Ooh wee. Oh, why does it have the longitude and latitude? That's a wild camera, man. I mean, it's goated. I guess you always know where you are. I guess. I was too focused on looking at that it had a longitude and latitude.
But the two guys have no idea who would be out walking
I
in the
don't know,
middle of the
man.
road at 1:41 in
It
the
just
morning.
doesn't look like
When they review
anything.
the footage, they are shocked to see that the
If it
figure appears to
does,
be
it
pale
just
and
looks like-
translucent, and seems to disappear as they drive past.
That's why it's
The
like
two
it
men
feels
start
like
to
it's
wonder
just
if they
like
might have had an encounter with a
gas or
sinister
something.
paranormal
like
entity.
fog. I don't
Maybe
know how
a
to
spirit
describe it.
trying to make them crash. But is it a ghost or just some strange person in the road at 2 a.m.?
I don't know,
I
man.
leave that up
I
to
don't
you.
know.
Strangers in the woods.
And this one was hit like
Stealth
I really
Tracker
like
Sam
this
from the YouTube
dude,
channel, The
but
Northwest
like
Wind,
for this to be a
frequently sets
spooky
up
video,
camp in
it was
public
literally
and
just him shouting at darkness for like 5 minutes
he just
and
makes a
saying
run
people
for
were
it,
there.
leaving his
Like his
camping gear
tent thing
behind.
was just and all that. I'm
He
sure there
videos
were
over on
actual
YouTube
people
channel,
there. It's like
Northwest Wind.
I remember him being like really like
Siren.
chill
Megan Ann is
dude
on
whenever I
vacation
saw
in
his
St.
videos.
Petersburg, Florida,
But it's just
she
like
decides
it's
to
not
do
really
some late-night
spooky
fishing with a friend
when
and record it
like
for social media.
don't get me wrong, it's
Things
spooky
start
when
to
you
get
can't see
a
it.
little spooky.
But like
I was out here fishing and sirens came from
Like
this
if it's the
island
middle of the
Florida.
forest
I
and
have
it's
it on
that
video.
dark,
I'm
I
gonna
want to
play
be
it
able to
shortly.
see something, man.
Did you catch that, guys? Okay. For real, oh my
And then this
gosh,
one's
this is
literally
bad.
just the sound of a machine.
And use nothing on your hook. I have a worm.
Like, dang, there's just a machine near them.
There's no monkeys here.
But they're like, it's monkeys. And then this
One
one
at
I
a
thought was the
fast
dumbest one.
speed.
I laughed at this one for a
Unfortunately,
few
the video
minutes.
was reposted to the internet
Because it
without a
literally looks like
source.
someone just
But
yeeted
many
a piece of
concerned
clothing
viewers
behind
believe
her.
the family captured a paranormal presence.
It really looks like
Even the
someone just
deceased
yeeted
family
a, like
member
a shirt
watching
behind
over
her or
them as
something.
they celebrate.
Like,
What do you think this is?
like just yeet. There goes a shirt.
Animal instinct. Whitney works with horses
Then
at a
this was
large
just the
stable in
horses getting scared of
And then
absolutely nothing, and then there was a bang in the shot. Ooh, spooky. This one
Creepy.
really just looked like a, I don't know, like some homeless dude walking outside
She
or
felt a
something. I
presence.
don't know.
air.
But that one didn't really scare me because the whole thing
Diane
was
has never
literally like
posted
a
anything
4-second
paranormal
video
other than
of something
this
walking
one
by
video.
an area that I have no idea where that is.
Hidden.
It actually
Popular
looked like it was
Japanese
inside.
ghost hunters Tomo and Hiro from the
Wait,
YouTube
I think
channel
I like this
Tomogotoki
video,
Film
though.
Set out to investigate
Maybe.
an old house in Agui, Japan.
Yeah,
They said that the
this
house
is. I think this
by
was the only
spirit
one I liked
of
out
a
of
young
all the
child.
ones.
The two investigators are exploring the
I'll watch
house
this one again,
when they
'cause I
find
like
a
this one.
hidden corridor.
The ones in Japan, China, and Korea always pop off. The usually some of the China ones are kind of the Russian ones are the American ones are like 50-50 too. Usually Japan and China are like really good at these videos. Everywhere else but Japan and China kind of 50-50 in my eyes. Whether it's gonna be a good video or not. I don't think there's really been any ones where I'm like, from China or Japan. I usually like them from what I remember. So, oh, never mind. Some of them really do. Some of them have really bad like edits. It looks like or something. I do remember that, and I just laugh at that. But oh my god. It really just does look like a kid's room. Cause why would you have a I mean, it just feels weird to have a hospital room inside your house. I think it's a home. I don't remember. I really probably should have started at the start of this one. Did I start at the start? I think I was just talking during it. I mean, it's a cute
The hidden
dog.
corridor leads to what appears to be a room where a sick child was kept. But did you see it? As
Yeah.
Tomo and Hiro enter the creepy hidden room, someone can be seen peeking out from behind a curtain and then quickly ducking back out of sight. The two investigators have no idea what they just captured and just continue on with their investigation. Hiro decides to stay inside the house alone to see if the
It's
ghost
still
that is said to
wild
haunt
that
the
people
property
do
will
that.
make an appearance.
I can't believe
After
people
setting
stay
up his
alone
phone
in
as a
these
static
places.
camera in the other room. He
Even
sits
though I
alone
don't
in
think
the
it's
house
real,
for 30
it's so
minutes.
wild to do this
Despite a
alone
few
in my
strange
eyes.
noises, nothing really happens. But then Hiro goes to check his static camera.
Time to get the camera knocked over. Oh my god. It really feels like a jump scare is about to happen, but I know it doesn't. But it's like it still feels like it will.
When they review the
I
phone's
just got
footage
like
later,
real quiet
all
because
the
I'm like,
tricky
am I
cues
gonna get
are
jump
what the
scared? Did I
phone camera
forget?
captured. There's an ominous sound and a bizarre face.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, it stays on this picture for a while, man. It's just like it does look like a
Pale
face.
face
or
appears
something.
right at the moment that the camera is knocked over. After reviewing their footage, Tomo and Hiro now believe that the old house is indeed haunted by some unknown entity.
Baba.
You can watch this entire creepy investigation over on the YouTube channel Omega Toki Film. Thanks for watching, so follow me on
Wait, are they
Sotoki Film.
ranking views? God dang, they are. I mean, they
Thanks for
do.
watching,
Their
so
stuff
follow
is
me on
pretty
social
good.
media for extra.
I am become fancy. I still love the Kave meme. The Kave meme is funny, but it really was unfortunate. I love the Costa Concordia. That's just an absolutely wild story. It's so wild, man. I mean, that kind of looks good. Okay, what? Did someone just yeet through their window? Okay, I'm too curious now. Why does it look like someone... Oh? Oh. It's that over. Why does it look like someone yeeted themselves to a window? Why does that intro look like a car
Video,
crash?
which was recorded just after midnight. This bizarre and
What
even at
the
normal
heck
speed.
is that thing?
Slowed down, it becomes downright terrifying.
Why does it look like a skeleton?
But slowed down, it becomes downright
Ookies.
terrifying.
What is that, man? Why does it just look like a skeleton?
Some strange misshapen thing appears to be simply standing in the middle of the road. Locals believe this to be a ghost caught on camera. But what do you think?
I don't know, it really just looks like one of those skeletons you'd
The
see in like a
Silmar
science
Ghost.
class.
Parent
Dang.
Anna Diano was attending a high school football game at Silmar High School in Los Angeles, California.
Okay.
She was recording her daughter Mariella doing a cheerleading routine when she caught
Nice.
this strange footage.
Oh.
Students at the school have started to refer to the footage as the Silmar Ghost.
What do you think?
It don't look Photoshop, it looks real as real can be.
CBS 2 News in
Okay.
Los Angeles asked Anna's daughter if the cell footage had been edited.
So she doesn't even know how to work her phone, so no.
So is
I
this
mean,
a
rip her
bizarre
saying
phone
that,
glitch
but like,
or a
okay.
ghost caught on camera? You decide.
I don't know, but this video came out 4 years ago.
Ghosts of Carmel.
I think that was... I should
A
probably
man from Medellin.
make sure I'll pause that so it doesn't keep going. Fall of 76 is a really funny video too. That is a really funny video. But it's from 4 years ago. It's unfortunate, it's like, I know so many good videos. They're so old. I mean, might as well. Why? Huh? That's a wild start to a video. That's an absolute wild start to a video. That's why is there an Among what the? Okay. Under the North Pole. Wait, the Nautilus? It came out. What is the Nautilus? What? Okay, they have my attention.
In August 1931, a submarine approached
31. Oh, I mean, it is a really good thumbnail. The current state of history. I mean, true.
the edge
I don't even
of the
know if
known
anything
world.
is. have
It's
no
about to
flying
enter a
wings.
massive frozen
True,
unknown,
that
a
looks
part
the
of
stealth
world that
bomber like
remains
but really
largely
big looks so cool.
unexplored. On board are a group of daring explorers determined
Okay.
to uncover the Arctic's great mysteries,
Oh,
setting out to not only reach the top of the world,
the top
but
of
to
the.
discover what lies hidden beneath it. in
That
new
I
kind of exploration machine.
don't.
In
I don't
the
like that,
cramped
man.
conditions
I
and
don't like
frigid
that,
temperatures,
man.
They'll push ahead for thousands of kilometers under the ice.
Anyone who
But as days
can
turn to
willingly
weeks,
get into
the
submarine,
expedition will go
go
for
them,
a
man.
run.
I'm probably never getting in a submarine unless it's on land, like in a dry dock, where
For
you can just
centuries,
hop in and hop
explorers
out.
tried repeatedly to reach the top of the world.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I want to
For
look at that.
centuries,
Didn't that end in failure where they
Explorers tried
met a group of
repeatedly
people? Or the Straits? I remember one expedition where it went really badly, but I don't remember. Dang, we've tried a lot. I mean, some people got really. We keep like getting near there. I mean, we have the entire circle, but we've never made it there. The closest was this one, it seems, which was. Is that? I think that. Yeah, that's Italy. Italy made the closest. Then I think it's us. And then UK, Norway's actually no. It goes Italy, Norway, then us, then Britain. Then yeah, there's Hungary. Dang, this all happened in the 18, like late 1800s.
Battling frigid temperatures and treacherous
That's
seas.
wild. People would
The
try this
vessels
with
often
ships,
became
though.
trapped, stranding crews
Yeah.
with no hope of rescue. Later, explorers tried with dog sleds or even on foot, often ending tragically.
Yeah,
Over
they're
the
just gonna
centuries,
freeze,
hundreds of
man.
explorers perished. So
Bruh,
challenging
we
was the
tried it
Arctic that the
too many
first
times,
undisputed discovery of the North Pole wasn't until 1926.
Disputed,
And it was only
oof.
from the air in a modified airship that never
Yo,
even
did
touched
someone
the
do it in
ground.
a Zeppelin?
So when accomplished explorer Sir Hubert Wilkins
Nice.
planned to set foot on the North Pole, he was
That's
convinced
wild.
there
Someone
was a
did.
better way to
Zeppelins
do
are
it.
so
The
scary,
North Pole
man.
doesn't
One
lie
mistake
on
and the
a
entire thing
continental
blows up,
landmass
man.
like the South Pole. Instead, it's located in the middle of the Arctic Ocean, amid waters
Ah.
almost always covered in ice. Wilkins
Ah.
was convinced that a
It's always
submarine would
ice.
be the ultimate way to reach the North Pole.
But-
And fitted with the latest
but no.
scientific equipment, it could help solve the Arctic's great mysteries.
But how you can't surface though, and you have
Wilkins
limited air
would
in the
set off
submarine.
in
The
the summer,
submarine doesn't have
first
infinite air.
sailing
You have to
across the
resurface every
Atlantic,
like few
then
days,
all
if
the
I
way up
remember
to the
right.
Arctic Circle. From there,
Like
his
every like week or
expedition
so.
would head
I'm
west,
pretty sure you have to
spanning over
surface at least every
3,000
week.
kilometers. Over 6 weeks,
And you
he'd
can't-
zigzag underneath the ice.
I guess maybe it's more, maybe a month. I don't know. I just know submarines have to go up to get air.
To fund the expedition, Wilkins
Ow,
put
my
up his
toe.
own savings and raised money from wherever he could.
I
He
mean, go ahead.
lectured day and night, and even wrote a book outlining his ambitious plans. But
Interesting.
it still wasn't enough.
I
He'd
mean,
need
yeah, it's gonna
serious
be
backing.
a lot.
And one sure way to get it was to turn his scientific pursuit into a media sensation. A voyage under the ice was the kind of thing that would sell out newspapers. So Wilkins made a deal with newspaper magnate William Randolph Hearst, a man with a flair for sensationalism. Hearst would get exclusive publishing rights, and Wilkins would get his funding. And to create even more
Interesting.
buzz, Hearst orchestrated for Wilkins to meet up at the pole with a second expedition. The massive airship Graf Zeppelin.
The Graf
arrived
Zeppelin!
ahead just as
My
Wilkins
favorite.
emerged from the
I
ice,
love the Graf Zeppelin.
captivating the public with headlines of the pole being
It got
covered
turned into
from
an aircraft
above and
carrier.
below.
Well, I guess an aircraft
If he
carrier
could
got
pull off
named
the stunt,
after,
Hearst
I
offered
guess,
Wilkins a
instead as well.
$150,000
I love Graf Zeppelin.
prize. All that
A
was
what?
left was to find a submarine.
Yo. That's a cool
Wilkins
animation.
planned to reach the North Pole in the Nautilus, a retired World War I era tech sub that had been
World War
heavily
I.
modified by
I guess it
renowned
is
naval
31.
architect Simon Lake.
Rip, they
and
did this
have
right
to
before
do
World War
what
II.
no submarine had ever done before.
Yeah, I don't think
The
that's
voyage would be fraught
bold
with
prediction.
danger,
I don't think
including
they
the
do
risk
it.
of a collision with the sea
I
ice.
don't. Bold
The
prediction.
lake
I don't
reinforced the
think
Nautilus's
it
bow
happens.
with heavy steel plates and
Oh,
concrete,
that's
and
goated. So
added
if they
a
ever hit
hydraulic
it, they can
impact
smash
absorber
into
to
it.
soften the blow.
Oh.
The ice above could also prove deadly. So
Yeah,
what if
wait,
the
if they hit
topside
that and the
would
top
slip
ice shatters, that could be
to
really
allow
bad.
it to slide along the bottom of the ice, much like a toboggan. A hydraulic
Interesting.
retractable guide arm would also keep a safe distance from the hazards above. The
Interesting.
Nautilus could be confined under the ice for
They
days
actually
at a
pretty
time,
thought it.
but it would eventually need to surface to take on air and recharge its battery.
I called it!
The lack of openings in the ice could doom the crew.
They
So
need a
Blake
drill.
innovated a series of drills capable of through the
Yeah.
ice, allowing the Nautilus's crew to drill through up to 20 feet to reach the surface.
20 feet.
In place of the original torpedo tubes, Blake added a pressurized diving chamber where the crew could lower instruments to the ocean floor or conduct dives. In all,
Ooh, they
Simon
actually
Lake
thought
made
this through a
dozens of
lot.
modifications.
I didn't think they thought it
Originally
through that
built
much,
for
considering they're
World
trying to
War
go
I,
underneath the North
Nautilus
Pole
would
in
now
a
have to
submarine,
battle
but
Mother Nature.
they actually thought of a lot of good things.
On March 16th, 1931, as the expedition prepared
I
to
don't really
set
know.
off,
I don't
Wilkins
know.
put on a brave face for reporters.
Men are just carrying things on board now for the final inspection before leaving the dockyard. We expect in about 6 or 8 months to have made the trip 2,000 miles under the ice, starting from Spitsbergen somewhere about the 1st of July.
But deep down, Wilkins was worried. He feared many of the sub's novel features were unnecessary, even dangerous. He had reservations about the sledge runners, the ice drills, and the shock absorber, which he worried would actually lodge itself into the ice, trapping the Nautilus beneath
Oh
the surface.
no! Wait,
Wilkins
that's actually
insisted on
true.
installing a
Wait, that's actually true. Wait, if the drill gets stuck, then you can't move at all, no matter what, unless you get someone outside the submarine and cut it. But that I think you could just get a diving suit and get like a welder kind of thing and just cut it. I think it would be fine. That could fix that issue.
Sensitive electrical cell to measure the thickness of the ice above, so he'd know where to surface. But Simon
True.
Lake denied the request. The
Oh.
Nautilus was Lake's submarine. He's the one who leased it
That's-
from the U.S. Navy, and he had the final word on any
That's
modifications.
unfortunate.
Wilkins merely subchartered it for the expedition. There was little he could do but accept the submarine as it was.
That's
But the
unfortunate.
Wonder Gadgets would cause headaches before the expedition even
Aw.
began, repeatedly forcing the sub back into port for repairs. It was one thing to invent novel features, trying to retrofit them onto a tired old sub created all kinds of
Yeah.
issues. Confirming Wilkins's worst fears, the ice drills didn't even work during testing, and a separate engineering firm was called in to try to figure it all out. The weeks turned into months. and
Bruh.
Wilkins was beginning to feel the pressure.
It's like, yeah, it was
The
good
Nautilus was
ideas,
to meet the
but
Graf Zeppelin at the North Pole, time was of the essence. Otherwise, Wilkins would lose
Yo,
out
that's
on
a
Hearst's
cool
prize
picture.
money. By June, Wilkins had had enough. Mechanical issues be
No.
damned.
no,
It was time to get going.
don't force it, man. This is.
That's crazy. I gotta sample this.
Did he really? Wait, that's actually really cool. But still, that's. No, you don't force these kinds of things, man. You don't just say screw the mechanical failures. Let's just go underneath the North Pole in a
The
submarine.
journey across the Atlantic
What?
was grueling. The tiny sub was easily tossed around by fierce North Atlantic storms.
It's a World War I sub.
The crew
in
were
the
also
Atlantic.
beginning
It's
to
probably not
learn
the best.
just how uncomfortable the Nautilus was. The submarine was cramped and claustrophobic to begin
Yeah,
with.
it doesn't look like there's
Now
much
loaded up
space
for
at
the
all.
expedition,
That's a
there was even
lot of-
less space.
Oh,
For
it's-
20 men, there was
it's the-
just
yeah,
a
they
single
shoved in a lot
toilet
more
out
stuff
in
in
the
there.
open between two roaring diesel engines. The crew would have to spend their entire day standing because there wasn't anywhere.
There's
to sit.
no chairs
A
or.
handful of bunks shared amongst the men provided any relief.
Bruh.
Wilkins sent Hearst daily radio updates documenting the harrowing journey.
Bruh.
Warning, an extra heavy wave swept the decks and carried away the screen before the bridge.
Nearly everyone aboard was
Bruh.
seasick, and when the Nautilus's bilge pump failed, sewage, oil, and vomit began to swill around the crew's feet. But as the tiny sub battled the fierce Atlantic, things only got worse.
Did they
One
even
cylinder of
make
our
it?
starboard engine is badly cracked.
Forced to shut down one of its two engines, the Nautilus could only limp forward. On June 13th, a week into the journey, the Nautilus stopped sending radio updates. And for several days, no one had any idea.
So
about
it got
the
sunk
sub
in the
and its crew.
Atlantic? Oh no, not Morse code.
On
They
June
got
15th,
sunk
the
in the Atlantic.
battleship Wyoming found the Nautilus drifting aimlessly about 1,000 kilometers.
Yo,
northeast of
goated.
the
Nice.
Azores. Both
Feels good, man,
engines
Battleship
had failed,
Wyoming.
And the batteries were dead. Wilkins would now face the humiliation of having his sub towed the rest of the way across the Atlantic. Worse still, 4 crew members quit, and the Nautilus once again needed major repairs.
I
It would
mean,
take
go to
weeks
the
for
USS
replacement
Wyoming,
parts
though.
to
And
arrive
Britain
from
for
the
allowing
United
them to
States.
dock in their
It
port.
meant there was no longer enough time to catch up with the Graf Zeppelin, and in a stunning blow, Wilkins could no longer claim Hearst's prize money. The media also turned against him, running headlines that openly mocked his expedition. Wilkins was under mounting pressure. His submarine didn't work, his crew was demoralized, and winter was fast approaching.
Oh,
At this point, just about anyone else would have thrown in the towel.
Yeah, I still
Sir
don't.
Hubert Wilkins.
I don't.
Even months behind schedule, Wilkins
I don't
pressed
know,
ahead.
man.
On July 28th, the expedition finally left for the North Pole. The Nautilus was still riddled with problems, but the crew had gotten used to making repairs on the go, and any major issues were fixed during scheduled stops. By August 15th,
Dang,
the
nice
Nautilus
landing
had
in Norway.
reached the last inhabited land before the Arctic, and Wilkins was finally sending out upbeat progress reports. And on the 19th, the Nautilus reached the first ice floes. To celebrate, the men were given a break from the cramped conditions and began collecting scientific data. Back home, Hearst relayed fascinating new discoveries, like a warmer layer of water deep below the surface, thought to be vital for predicting weather. After traveling a week in the ice, the Nautilus reached 82 degrees north, further than any vessel had ever made it under its own power. It looked like Wilkins would actually do it. He would travel 1,000 kilometers under the ice. But as the world read about Wilkins' achievements, on board the Nautilus, things were not as they seemed. Wilkins had once again merely put on a brave face. In reality, the crew were exhausted and freezing. The Nautilus had no heat or insulation.
There's no heat.
But bare metal separated.
Who green flags this, man?
Them
Who says
frigid Arctic
yes?
waters. The crew were constantly
Who
sickened with
says
food
yes,
poisoning
man?
and dosed with lead from the soldering in the
Huh?
Attempting the
They
pole
got
this late in the season would be extremely dangerous.
man.
Without exception, everyone wanted to turn around and head
Yeah.
home. Everyone
Yeah.
except Wilkins.
Yeah.
On August 27th, he gave the order to dive beneath the ice. But the Nautilus refused. The diving rudder, the mechanism that controls vertical motion underwater, didn't respond. Wilkins sent a diver to investigate, and he soon returned with a stunning discovery. The rudder had simply disappeared. Maybe it had fallen off and somehow no one noticed. Or maybe, as Wilkins suspected, the crew had sabotaged the sub in an attempt to end the expedition. By this point,
But they have
even
to-
Hearst was publicly urging Wilkins to return home. But again, things weren't what they seemed. In a private message, the Hearst Corporation pressured Wilkins to continue to the pole, reminding him of their agreement. And that left Wilkins with an impossible decision. Return home to certain failure and financial ruin, or press on and risk the lives of the crew.
Bruh. Just turn around.
On August 31st,
man. Just
Wilkins
turn
ordered the
around.
ballast tanks flooded and trim set 2 degrees down.
Just
He would
turn
force the Nautilus to submerge by ramming it under the ice.
No.
The sound of the sledge runners
You can't go back up if you...
scraping against the ice reverberated right through the superstructure, as if the Nautilus was being torn apart. It's as though Wilkins had lost his mind.
Yeah.
He couldn't possibly reach
Yeah.
the hole in the crippled sub. But faced with an endless string of setbacks, Wilkins seemed determined to prove a point. They pushed on for several kilometers before Wilkins ordered a test of the ice drills. For hours, the crew tried in vain to bore through just a few feet of ice. Each time, Simon Lake's patented drill would only go so far before jamming. It was hopeless. On September 6th, Wilkins finally sent out the radio transmission that, by now, everyone was hoping for.
Our Arctic trip is over.
Wilkins had taken the Nautilus where no submarine had ever gone before. But it would be another 3 decades before anyone successfully traversed the Arctic underneath the ice. Sharing the same name,
Bit of
the
uranium.
nuclear-powered USS Nautilus could stay submerged for weeks at a time.
There we go.
It made its first polar crossing in 1958, returning home to huge fanfare. By that point, Wilkins's attempt had long been forgotten. The original Nautilus now lies sunk on the ocean floor off the coast of Norway. After the crew returned from the Arctic, the sub was deemed too worn and damaged to be worth saving, and it was deliberately sunk. Prior to the Nautilus expedition, Wilkins was considered amongst the greatest explorers of the 20th century, having made immense contributions to our understanding of the North and South Poles. But his final expedition left him financially ruined and largely forgotten by history.
Unfortunate.
After passing away at the age of 70, Wilkins's final wishes were fulfilled when the crew of the USS Gate scattered his ashes at the North Pole.
Hey, yo. Feels good, man. Feels good. What the?
In the
Why,
dying
sir?
days of the USSR, the Soviets began working on a mysterious project straight out of science fiction. They're preparing to launch the first in a series of artificial suns. Massive orbital satellites with the power to turn night into day, illuminating large areas of the planet to generate power, light up entire cities, and grow plants in the far north.
That's interesting.
Perpetual night into
What?
daylight. There could eventually be a whole network of these cosmic spotlights.
You're talking about something which is several miles across.
It's the last vestige of the old Soviet dream of industrializing space.
This is the little-known story of one of the most bizarre
Why does
and
this feel like
fascinating
a-
space projects in history, and you can learn
Why
more
is-
about it in my feature coming next month to Nebula.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why does it feel like an ad for the next video? That really is just unfortunate for the Nautilus, but that feels really, oh boy, to do in like whatever. Is that submarine carriers? Aircraft carriers? Yeah, carrier submarines. That's still a freaking wild invention, man. Freaking submarine carriers. Oh boy. I don't want to actually destroy my timeline. Don't. Okay, good. It is still. Why is he licking? What the? See, idiots on boats sounds a lot better than watching a submarine try and go underneath the freaking North Pole in like 1926. Oh! That's a whale. I want to click on it, but I'm worried. Bruh. Okay.
HVACR training at Universal Technical Institute can help you prepare for an
Bing,
in-demand...
bing, bing, bing. Show me the whale. Whoa, what happened to the whale? Show me the whale. Yeah! What the? Hurt that dude. What the? Yeah, why would you? Okay. Bruh, rip them. Yeah. What the? Bro, rip them in particular. Okay, yo, that's... They're laying down? Well, there they go. That was an interesting video, I say. Oh! I forgot that the ship's engine caught on fire. Rip, they hit a rock. All of the paint, man. The water bottle! Whee! Unfortunate. Wait, is it? There's nobody on that boat, it looks like. Is that just a runaway boat? Oh, I'm gonna skip that. Just
It's in the middle of the.
He's fine.
It's in the middle of the street. Brian, the boat is in the street.
No, why are you going on the rocks? Why is everyone so addicted to going on rocks in a boat? They're gonna destroy their rudder. Oh, just like this person's destroying the top of their boat. I remember these. That one came out 4 days ago, but that... What the... It's such an old thumbnail. Oh no. Whoa. Oh.
Are you okay?
His poor hands. Wow. Unfortunate. Hey, the piece feels good a lot though. Yeah, that's how you make yourself dizzy real quick. Oh! I'm surprised that never fell before. Then that's... yeah. Never going roller skating. Never going roller skating. Oh, you slammed your foot into it. Oh no. Bruh. And hers ripped too? It didn't. Oh boy. No, not when they're in the shower, man. I mean, deserved. Deserved. I hate this one. I just feel bad. Splash! That water looks dirty. What the? It's probably just the sand. Ah. Oh, what was the plan? Huh?
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, she almost had it too, man. What the? I mean, he almost made it. What the? Okay. They're getting a little, yeah. I mean, they did that for a while though. Who falls? There you go. Oh, wait, they actually fell in sync. What the? Oh! He want the yeah, feed the giraffe. Oh, it's gonna, no. What the? Yo, nice. That's a flat fit. Wow. Wow. Oh, 44 seconds. What could it? What the? Oh, it's these odds. Ah, no! Be careful with the. Oh, did she just? Okay. She joined the fishes. He's gonna tip that over 100%. Whoa. Whoa. Wave? There's that small wave. Okay. I thought it was gonna be the other wave. Oof. No. Why are you golfing inside? I mean, I really thought I was gonna slam the golf ball, to be honest. There's the light. You broke. Well, oh yeah, it melts it. That's why would you put coffee in an ice cream cone? Oh no, what are you doing? Your tongue is stuck on the ice cream. That's actually wild. That's actually wild. Well. Well. Oh no, not the high heels. Yeah. Unfortunate. No. Bro. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. What? What happened? What? That's wild. He is zooming, but yeah. What does she hit? There we go. Oh, your hand! Yeah, what? The heck? Oh. How did you turn off the light? You turn on, okay. Oh, not in the water. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, I love those videos. That's so unfortunate. I love the spinning paint ones. Those look so cool. Well. Oh, Starry Night, I think. Water. Yo. Bruh. She really put it up again so we could fall. That's a cute cup, though. But why? Bruh. Rip, it's on the girl. That's 100% coming off. Yeah. That's a wild face, man. Whoa! Okay, that's a lot deeper than I thought it was. Yeah, what the? Oh, no. Whoa. Whoa. Why? Wait, what? Oh, the second one missed. That was goated jump by the third one to go right in there. That was... Oh, boy. Bruh. Jump scare? Where? Oh, behind the door. I see it. That's such a weird reaction from both of them. What the? Olympic. Oh, I hate pole vaulting, man. I hate pole vaulting. That's deeper than in your stock. Whoa, right in the water. Oof. Oh, rip the phone. I don't think I'll ever forget this one. This one's just, like, so unfortunate. Just the spin into the back right into it. Like, bruh. Who goes on? Whoa. Yo! Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I always wanted to try this, but I feel like I'd be really bad at it. Oh. You have to be so precise, it seems, man. Yo! That's so cool.
Oh my god, are we these people now? Riding around with
Yeah! Yeah! Nice. Nice. Huh? She broke the seat. Okay. Okay.
No.
Bruh.
Right now. She's playing, bro.
How are you gonna get your car now?
Of course she will. She's gonna save this.
Bruh. She does know there's cameras on that too, right? What? Oh, not your plant, man. Bro, the face. Oh boy. The sprinkler. Why are you doing the yoga next to a sprinkler? You know it's gonna go towards you. Bro. Me. Just oof. Also me except for the yoga. I would not ever do that on that. But I would fall off. Bruh. Well. Oh no, the back. You're gonna get pulled. Yeah. She lost a shoe. Oh no. The oh. I'm guessing it's just from the strain, because I don't think he let go of it at all. It's just the bow just shattered. Does she shoot herself? Bounce? What? Why? She shot herself. Ah, what the? Why does that look like it's upside down? Why would you open? Yeah, it's upside down, man. Something, I don't know. That's just weird. No, you're gonna. Wow. What the? That was a good save by them. What the? Oh. Well. No way this one snaps too right. What the? Okay. She really went for the belly flop.
Oh. You like this? Okay, you got good
No.
taste.
Well, rip me then, man. Unfortunate. Well, what the? I don't think I've ever. Isn't it usually top cam for that? Okay. What? Oh, wow. It's not stable, man. Yeah. Oh no. There goes the. No. I mean, at least he does it himself. Bruh. No, 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 no. She seems so happy too. Huh? That's wild that she broke the scissors. That feels more like screaming than singing. Oh, wow. I mean, the cake didn't actually look that ruined at all. The cake actually still looks pretty good. She's shaky. Yeah. I'd have to hold it with two hands. I shake too much to be able to hold it with one hand. I swear, you could probably have a 24-hour... Oh, what are you... I mean, I guess the four... What the... You could probably have a 24-hour compilation of people dropping birthday cakes. Whoa. What the... Seesaw, but just of wood. That feels like, yeah. Oh, I guess, yeah. That's because I don't even know. I was not expecting it to get kicked to the side like that. 100% falls in the water. Why are you having... What? There's no way that wasn't on purpose. He just straight up yeeted that backwards. What the? She gonna jump? I mean, she almost made it. She almost. Oh boy. No, I hate the park. Like, go people that can do parkour, man. It just freaks me out, man. Oh. It's such a... Oh, it goes down. That makes it hard to jump. Oh, her entire bottom leg. Sand surfing. Oh, he's never getting that sand out. He's never getting that sand out. She's never getting that sand out either. Wait, that actually looks like... Oh, she's turning. Oh, she's curving. She's curving. Yo. Oh! Oh my. Bruh. Unfortunate, man. Huh? Huh? Whoa. I mean, everyone has a few words they can't say. Okay. It's always wild when golf clubs break. She is stanced up. Wow, she actually... Oh! Who is she? What the... Why is she so cracked when she can't... Okay. She's just cracked. She has it. What the absolute heck are they doing? Well, rip half your fish. Unfortunate. Oh no, it's gonna be burn, isn't it? Oh no. How bad is he? How bad is it? Just kidding. She drops it on the floor. Bro, I mean, the other ones are okay. What? Bruh. Whoa. What the... I swear, duo yoga poses are so weird, man. Like, that just feels like it would... Oh, your leg! Oh, no. I don't know why, but it feels like he's just hitting it slow. Whoa. Yo, nice duos. What the? Why inside the... Take it outside, man. Take it outside. Oh, rip. Actually hit in the face, unfortunate. Those stones don't look good. What the heck did he just run over? Something... Wait, something explode... What? I mean, go to you're actually right. What exploded? Something explodes when he goes right here. Yeah, right there. Right there. Stuff just goes flying. You think he ran over a sprinkler? I don't know, but he runs over something there and it explodes. I think he ran over a sprinkler. I mean, go to job on getting the hose real quick, though. But 100% he ran over a sprinkler. Why do you have the lawnmower on when you're on pavement? You let go... Well... Rip that it's still on in there, too. Oh, no. Well, that's just unfortunate. Out the door. Oof. Just oof. Oh, your leg. What the? She just kick her legs in and out? What the? I looked like her knees went backwards. Like, oh! It really felt like she just yeeted that backwards. Oh, no. No way the golf club breaks, right? Dang, he really hit it backwards. How the heck did he hit it? How do you hit the golf ball backwards? Wait, that's actually talented. Oh, I thought she was going to hit the camera. I mean, it must have been a weak driver. I still don't understand how golf clubs break. Is it just we? Oh. Well. Well. Oh, that was a good tip, though. Bruh. Why does it look like she already broke it before? Whoa. That. Wow. It already looks like it was painted black once before, too. Okay. Yo, nice pool table. No, are you painting? Wait, what? Are you gonna fall back? What happens? What happens? Oh, your poor carpet, man. Or rug? Ooh. You're not doing that in those pants, man. There ain't no way. Ooh. Hats off to that dude. Nah, man. Nah, man. Hats off to him. Unfortunate. I didn't believe he had it. He had it. He had it. That's that. He had it. He had it. That's that. He had it. I want to try, but I feel like it's gonna be hard to find a good one. Was there new unexpected memes? How many days until the next one? Oh yeah, it's once a week. Oh, no, wait, that's not the one I wanted. It's unusual videos. That's what it is. 3 months ago. That's a cute cat. Ah, there's still 3 more days. Daily Dose posted one yesterday, right? So it's 2 days ago. Yeah, there's still... Tomorrow will be a new one. That's a cute cat. 34. Why does that baby look so old? What the? I mean, that's just fire. Wait, what? Wait, no. Shipwreck depth comparison. Okay, that had my curiosity. This is probably gonna upset my stomach a lot, but I'm really just. I heard all. Okay. But I'm just mostly curious about. Dang, it really sunk 26 feet away. That's unfortunate. 1853. I just want to see a ray of hope. Unfortunate. 2003. Oh, that looks like an oil tanker or something. German submarine U-3. 35. Okay. Costa Concordia. Finally, the first ship that I know. It did actually look that big too. It was. Wait, did they actually get? Wait, they actually got how it sunk like right too. It was half underwater. Cause it was a passenger ship, or a cruise ship. I guess that's a better ship. Feels good, man. First ship that I actually know. Empress of Ireland. Okay. Ipa Maru? Unfortunate. Oh, rip the Saratoga, man. Wait, 1946? How the heck did they sink the Saratoga in 1946? So that's not that far down either. Lusitania, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, now we're actually getting deep. Unfortunate. Yeah, Yamato. Yamato. Oh, wow. Yamato actually fell kind of far. I mean, makes sense. It was sunk. Was it sunk in the Atlantic? I don't remember where it was sunk. Pretty sure it was sunk in the... No, it was sunk in the Pacific. It would never be in the Atlantic. My bad. I forgot what front was what. USS Independence? Dang, they sunk the Independence far. What the? Really? I don't know what that one is. That's definitely a submarine. That's definitely a submarine. That's also a submarine. Why are they all just U.S. submarines? There's the Titanic. Yeah, the Titanic falls so far, man. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's got ripped in half, so it's really far apart. unfortunate. I know that ship sunk in the Atlantic. Dang, that fell far. Ooh. Ooh. It got its engine hitters, or the rudder got hit, so it kept going in circles. So they waited for it to run out of fuel, then they went and shot it. But god dang, it fell 4,790 meters. USS America. Why is the USS America so far down? Oh yeah, rip Indianapolis. Johnson, is that a destroyer? Why did the ship fall that far down? God dang. Yeah, that's 100%. Oh boy. Well, that was interesting. Sea monsters. Okay. That doesn't feel real. Oh, asteroid impact compilation. What the heck? I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to ruin my recommendation. I'm clicking on random videos that I think would be funny, but true, I love the Mario movie scene for the Mario Kart section. That was a good one. That was a good one. Random memes number 4. Oh, not that one. Minecraft. What the? Incredible Thai cave rescue. Oh, I want to watch it, man, but it's freaky. I hate caves, man. That looks like Bismarck, kind of, but it's definitely not. What is it? Satsuma.
11 to 16-year-old boys with a coach. And
Oh, you brought you. Bruh.
Training went on as usual, and the head coach.
Why did you bring them to a cave?
And got ready for the older team's upcoming game, putting his phone to the side.
Whoa. Yo, that's cool. Yo, that looks so nice.
The coach pulls out his cell phone again. He sees countless missed calls from the boys' parents. The children hadn't shown up at home, despite hours having passed. The coach calls his players individually, but none of the children nor the team's assistant coach could be reached. Until one player finally answers the phone. Song Pol, a 13-year-old team member. He's receiving the call from home as he was picked up from training by his mother. But he tells the coach that the other team members rode their bicycles to the nearby Tam Luang caves in order to explore them together with their assistant coach.
People are wild. That's so.
The coach heads straight to the caves, but when he gets there, he makes a terrifying discovery.
Maybe?
At the cave entrance, the coach finds the kids' abandoned bicycles, which means that the team is still inside the cave. Only now, a rapid stream of water flows the entrance, creating a life-threatening situation.
Sandbags?
The heavy rain had started just when the boys were inside, and if they are still alive, they are now trapped.
Oh, no.
Thai police officers find backpacks and other items left behind by the boys. However, apart from the cave entrance, it was not possible to search
they did put
deeper
up
inside,
barriers.
as the water level was so high that it blocked further access.
Bro. Bro, I just feel bad for their parents too, man.
In addition to local authorities, special divers from the Thai Navy SEALs are called to the Chiang Rai region.
That's goated.
Where a crisis
That's
management
goated.
team is
They
set
brought
up
in
to
the
coordinate a
divers.
rescue
Feels
of the
good,
team.
man. Dang, they
Also,
mobilized a lot of
British
people. That's
civilian
goated.
approaches
That's
Thai
goated.
authorities, offering his help. The man's name is Vern Unsworth, an experienced caver who lives in the area and has a good understanding of the Tam Luang cave system, having been the one who has been exploring and mapping this cave for years.
Interesting.
Tam Luang is said to be the fourth
Interesting.
longest cave in Thailand. And just over a kilometer past the entrance, this cave splits into two paths at a T-section. From here, The entire cave extends over 10 kilometers.
Oh.
And the kids, if they were still alive, would most likely be further inside on a higher elevated section.
Bro. No.
The fact that Unsworth was there was a stroke of luck.
Yeah.
He connected Thai authorities with the British Cave Rescue Council and enabled cave divers John Volanton and Rick Stanton to fly in and join the search efforts.
Cody.
John and Rick were longtime dive buddies with a great deal of trust between them.
Cody.
As they have performed
Feels good,
a
man.
large number of
They're actually doing
rescue
really
and
well in
body
this.
recovery missions
No
together.
panic, just going straight for it.
Breaking news overseas. 12 players and their coach missing. We don't know how far they have gone.
U.S. military team
With
joins
new
the search as
experts
well.
arriving
Ooh
every
wee.
day, there are growing fears that it might already be too late before specialized cave divers can really get started. If the boys were still alive, they would probably have run out of food. After all, they had only planned to spend about an hour in the cave. Meanwhile, heavy rainfall leads to rising water levels inside the cave, and instead of progress, the Thai Navy SEALs were now even less able to advance inside. And when the British cave divers showed up, there was a certain skepticism as to what these older men could contribute that Navy SEALs couldn't.
As far as I know, there's no like theatre of war inside a cave, so they've never ever been in a cave in their lives. So of course they haven't got those sort of spatial skills to navigating one, which we've honed over all those years.
For John, cave diving is a passion, and yet also a hobby. Full-time, he works as an IT consultant, and Rick Stanton is a former firefighter. But while the two civilians lack athletic or military understanding, they have a special skill set that is perfectly suited for the conditions here. Although they are only civilians, they are the absolute experts when it comes to cave diving. And getting through the cave here requires many different skills, because while large parts are flooded, there are also passages where you can walk through the cave. And at other places, some climbing is necessary.
Oh, okay, it's only climbing. I thought there would have to be parts where you had to crawl on your stomach. I hate those.
And you had to almost feel your way along. Sometimes I just headed into the current because I simply couldn't see where I was going. I couldn't see any walls and so on.
Rick and John are working their way through the deep cave system step by step, placing guidelines along the way. This first dive through the cave is particularly challenging because they have to swim against the water current.
There was a really strong current. You probably couldn't swim against it for a long distance, so we were on the floor with our hands in the sand, pulling ourselves along. That was the only way to make progress.
Once Rick and John placed guidelines in a section, other divers could partially pull themselves along, and orientation was made a lot easier, though still a challenge.
Interesting.
The diver's target is a section called Pattaya Beach, which is a large chamber that is located at higher elevation and could offer protection from the floodwaters.
Oh, so
Perhaps
thankfully it's not that far
where
in.
the boys went.
Oh, it's weird. It was
But
super
before
far in.
advancing this far, John and Rick have to interrupt their search. The rain kept getting heavier, and as they thought, this might ultimately determine the fate of the boys.
I mean, yeah.
Considering the conditions, Rick
The
and
rain
John
gets worse.
have to pause their dives. Nonetheless, no thought was given to surrender amidst the Thai Navy SEALs, who were working around the clock to do anything that would help reduce the water levels. In addition, countless volunteers are joining the search, such as Saman Kunan, a former Navy SEAL himself, and an experienced diver who joined their help.
Yeah, what would they even really do
The
to control
SEALs
the water?
set up a permanent camp
just-
inside the cave at
Like,
Chamber
whoa.
3. This larger cavern provided enough unflooded space to permanently station equipment, air tanks,
that's
and divers.
goaty, but that's wild.
Even amidst a bleak situation, they tried everything they could to divert rivers, find new cave entrances
I mean,
and
that's
use pumping
fine.
stations to force as
Yeah,
much water out
doing
of
the
the
pumping
cave as
stations would
possible.
be quite nice.
No
Sandbags,
sign of life
barriers,
from 12
like,
boys
oh
and their
boy.
soccer coach.
The boys have now been missing for 72 hours. Locals are holding
Oh,
out hope
boy.
that they're still alive.
Driven by the
Oh,
enthusiasm of the local search teams and considering the slightly improved weather situation, the British volunteers began to join the help again, embarking on their longest dive into the cave
Oh,
system
boy.
so far, with the goal of finally reaching Pattaya Beach.
I hate this camera, man. It freaks
After
me
a
out being
long
underwater
and
like this.
exhausting dive, they finally make it
Go!
and are now at the highest point of the cave
I-
system.
They really, they
But
they
still,
find them, right?
There
right?
is no
right.
sign of the boys.
Oh.
From here on, there is
no.
no way of continuing to dive responsibly. The basic
Oh,
rule is to use about a third of the air for the way in, so that you
Yeah,
have
see
another
if-
third left for the way back, and
Yeah.
1/3 as your reserve. The divers were already way past that rule. But they decided to not give up just
Ugh.
yet and advance further into the cave system, laying guide wire throughout. They continue making their way more than twice as far from the T section as their initial destination, Pattaya Beach,
That's
when they
goated, but
eventually
that's
swim up to the
wild.
water's surface and suddenly notice a light. As John swims towards the light and starts hearing voices, he turns on his camera.
That's wild, man.
How many of you? 13. Brilliant. Many people are coming. Many people. We are the first. Many people come. What day? Tomorrow. No. What day is it? No, Monday. Monday. Okay, but 1 week and Monday. You have been here 10 days. 10 days.
That's
Very strong.
Just describe
That's
immediate
wild.
interest in this story.
It's huge here.
태국 현지에서 그 구조 장면 함께 보셨을 것 같은데요.
Bruh.
que han sido muy fuertes por subsistir.
Leben gefunden worden.
Allora andiamo proprio in
Oh, boy.
Thailandia.
To find the boys there is a huge relief for the authorities and just for the nation in general, actually.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The following day, 3 Thai Navy SEALs dived to the team to stay with them for the remaining time.
Oh boy.
As enthusiastic as the world reacted to the boys being found,
Yeah,
those
it's another-
involved in the rescue
it's
knew
another
that
thing
finding the boys
to get
is
them
the
out.
easy part.
Yeah, the
But
easy part
no
is
one
finding
had
them.
any idea how to get them out of the cave.
Yeah, they'd have to like bring them
So the
gear
plan
or
for now is
something,
this.
or
We
like
are
drill a
trying to furiously
hole.
pump as much water out of this cave as possible.
Elon Musk built a kid-sized submarine after the rescue team rejected his offer, claiming that a rigid craft couldn't negotiate the sinuous cave tunnels. The Tesla
Yeah.
boss lashed out on Twitter.
In previous cave rescues, drilling has been used as a way to get people out.
And the final
Yeah,
option
that's
is to
what I
leave the
thought,
group
just
inside the
drill.
cave until around mid-October,
Whoa.
when the monsoon season finally ends.
On one hand, there was the option to teach the boys
I'm curious
how
what
to
they
dive.
did. That's a
They
wild
could
thing to do.
practice short dives with instructors in their cave until they are ready to take on the long, difficult journey out.
That's wild.
Option 2 was to rescue the team using an emergency elevator in a newly
Yeah, I thought they
drilled
would
shaft,
drill.
somewhat similar to the 2010 rescue of miners in Chile. Finally, there was also the option to simply
Waiting is
wait until the
wild.
rainy season is over.
Waiting is wild.
As long as they are trapped, the team would be provided with food and would be able to walk out of the cave once the water level went down. While to outsiders it appeared as though there are many difficult options to choose from, the rescuers on site came to the realization that it was even worse, that none of these options was realistic.
Oh
Teaching
yeah,
the
the
kids to
rain
dive
would
in
go.
this extreme environment
Yeah,
is
the
not
diving wouldn't
possible.
work. The drilling,
Not
there's
only
still
are
rain.
Some of the boys unable to swim, they are also exhausted and tired from days of no proper sleep. In addition, the path through the narrow, dark cave has nothing to do with recreational scuba diving, and a panic attack would mean certain death.
Yeah. And they
Drilling a shaft was also completely unrealistic. In the case of the miners in Chile, it took about 7 weeks after their discovery before they could be freed. The situation in the Thai cave was not much better. The team was almost a kilometer underground, and in between there was mostly solid rock that is difficult to drill through. And even if this approach was used, it's unclear how to exactly determine the location of the boys, so that the borehole perfectly lines up with their chamber. Lastly, waiting until the end of rainy season is also doomed to fail.
Yeah,
the
that's just too
oxygen level
long,
in
man.
the chamber is already in a dangerous range that is not survivable for a sustained time. And it was still only the beginning of the rainy season, which lasts until November. The team might have had to hold out for more than 4 months, during which increasing rain could endanger the safe spot they were in. The rescuers were out of options. On top of that, word of a tragic new development made rounds.
No.
Waking up to this news this morning, the man who died was young, he was fit, he was a former Navy SEAL, and I think it really just underlines how dangerous this cave is.
Saman Kunan, the retired Navy SEAL who volunteered to help, had died.
That's unfortunate.
A painful loss and a reminder of just how dangerous this entire operation is.
Saman Kunan died from lack of oxygen, his dive partner finding him unconscious in the water.
With no realistic rescue plan available, a somewhat insane idea is thrown into the room. What if the children were sedated and then transported through the cave system while being unconscious? At this point, Rick Stanton gets in touch with an old acquaintance, Dr. Richard Harris. Harris is an anesthesiologist from Australia and a cave diver with over 30 years of experience. Harris is averse to the plan and considers sedating the boys far too dangerous, with low chances of survival. Still, he travels to Thailand. And what ultimately convinces him is not a change of his risk assessment, but the realization that there's simply no better option.
That's wild.
To do this, a team was assembled and flown in, made up of some of the best cave divers in the world.
This is just getting
The kids in the cave would put on a wetsuit and then be given 2 shots of sedative drugs, leaving them fully unconscious. Then, a special diving mask is put on that covers the entire face and supplies positive pressure so that even if a gap opens underwater, the air pressure should keep the water out. The boys' hands were tied behind their back to keep their arms from swinging around. And a tank filled with 80% oxygen was placed in front of the boys' chests so that their head cannot fully tilt down, which could result in a blocked airway. The kids would also be tethered to their diver so that they could not get lost. And from this point on, the lives of these kids were literally in these divers' hands.
Yeah, that's wild, man. What the? This feels...
If something had happened to the mask that was keeping their face dry, if it had been knocked in any way, then the child would unquestionably have drowned.
For longer intermediate segments in which the cave can be crossed on foot, the boys were taken onto a stretcher and transported towards the next diving segment. The drugs given to the kids are not enough for the whole journey, and the diver has to administer a new drug to the child with a pre-made syringe.
I mean, let's go to the experiment and everything, of course. This is...
Throughout the entire way,
This
the
feels
divers
insane.
fear for the kids'
This just
lives.
yeah, this feels
When the
insane,
first
man.
2 kids make it safely to chamber 3. Confidence grows. It appears as though this insane plan is actually working. From here on out, the water had at this point successfully been drained, and the Navy SEALs, together with countless volunteers, transported the boys in stretchers through the remaining rocky terrain.
Reports from northern Thailand say at least 4 boys have been brought out.
We've got live pictures here. You can see the helicopter blades. And
Ambulances.
Yes, ambulances, we saw those.
On the first day, 4 boys were successfully rescued, and the following day, another 4 kids were saved. On the third and last day, the plan was to rescue the last 4 boys and the assistant coach.
Oh no.
But as well established as the procedure seemed at this time, something suddenly didn't work. The last boy was the smallest of them all, and the positive pressure mask didn't fit his small face. No matter how tight the divers pressed the mask against the face, it didn't form a watertight seal. The divers were forced to try another mask, which they had taken with them but had hoped that they would never need it.
No.
It is a small children's mask, more suited for recreational use. And even this one barely fits the face and keeps slipping off. But the divers secure it as good as possible, and then hope for the best.
Bruh. They get him though,
We
right?
are now learning that entire team is now
Feels
free
good,
of
man.
that.
That had me worried. What the?
The rescue operation was tense until the very last second. But now it was done. All the children and the assistant coach were saved, a success greater than even the divers had expected. Although not without a prize. A Thai Navy SEAL contracted a blood infection during the rescue operation. Bairud Pakbara was a petty officer first class who had struggled with health problems ever since the operation. 1 year after the rescue, he passed away. With that, 2 Thai Navy SEALs gave their lives to save the football team. They represent the relentless effort that these Thai Navy SEALs put into the mission. And despite some skepticism on both sides at the beginning, the British divers and the Thai Navy SEALs ultimately complemented each other ideally, and were able to proceed strategically and efficiently. A success story that was watched around
that's
the world.
what. Well, I mean, I didn't know what happened.
If you could do something for somebody else's child, I'm sure you would too. We just had a peculiar set of skills that were appropriate in that moment.
Got an award from Queen Elizabeth. Yeah.
Welcome to Wild Horse Soccer Team.
I think that's German. I don't know. Dang, he got his own statue. It ended pretty well, which is very surprising.
To tell for a while, and I'm glad that I finally got.
That's very surprising. Whoa. Bruh. Just bruh. Isn't that the dude that stole money and jumped off a plane and no one ever found him? I need to get back on regular YouTube. Just put me back on regular YouTube. Let me just eat myself into this video so I can try and get back on normal recommended.
Savings every week with digital coup.
The next video is
GG. I'll never forget that intro. Yo, that place looks cool. That's probably a new area that I've never been to. It's so sad I didn't wish for it, man. I really wish I did. All right. I really wanted to wish for it. What the? Yeah, it looks so pretty. Yeah, time to boot up Honkai. God dang, is up for one. Space. What the?
Get out of my room.
Oh. Wow. Dang, that place looks nice. Yo. That's so cool. That hair changes. Not what the? I saw that in the background. The face trick. Okay. Huh? What? Yo! Okay, that's really cool. I don't think I ever leveled her up after wishing for her. Okay. Just okay. This feels like Danganronpa music. Okay. I mean, it really is hard.
You triggered my trap card.
Oh! That looks so clean.
It's time for trap.
It's a rip. Oh, I love that scene so much. I need to play through Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance again.
You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are.
Got him. Oh. He lost it. Unfortunate. Clearly he's just losing the 50-50. Yo. Just yo. Okay. That's such a cool ult. Big number, go Burr. You didn't even get to see what happened. He's just there now. Oh, the walk. This was a good idea. What? Okay, yeah, Rip might recommend it. Oh yeah, supposedly Let's Game It Out put out a video that I had no idea. I saw someone react to it. Yeah, a supermarket. He made a supermarket simulator. I had no idea. I think I watched that one. Yeah, I haven't actually seen this video
Hey there,
yet.
it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're
I watched like all of them, but I haven't actually seen this one
game
yet.
with a whole lot of people playing it and a whole lot of
Facts.
reviews, which
It's
means
a pretty
this
good
game
one.
must
What
be
the?
absolutely 100% top tier and not remotely a jank fest. What I'm trying to say is I'm sure
just
it's gonna
curious
be
how he
quite the
broke it, to
journey.
be
Hey,
honest.
speaking of journeys, let me tell you about today's
AFK
sponsor.
Journey. I
AFK
still need to
Journey.
install that game. That game
Like a
looked like it would be
7-day
cool.
login. And if that was started. And for now,
Alright.
it's time for new game. So here we are in front of our brand new supermarket in the middle of our cute little
I just wanna know
neighborhood. Look
how
at
he
this. We have all
breaks
kinds
them.
of
I'm too
foot
curious,
traffic, people
man.
just swaggering
How
their way
did
to
you break
work.
the
You
game?
can tell as we follow this guy that we are in the United States of America. As you
Oh,
can clearly
true.
tell by this very American license plate. Wait, maybe that was just that one car. Because we can see here that this one's from Iowa
what
and this
the-
one's from California.
Oh.
What an inclusive neighborhood. You can even have the same license plate as someone else. Anyway, the neighborhood is about what you'd expect. And by that I mean it has a bunch of buildings with nothing going on. NPCs just
True.
wandering around living their lives of doing nothing. But most
True.
importantly, we're in a neighborhood that we cannot escape. Like everything might look and feel very
Dang.
peaceful. Ow! But as you can see, there's something sinister going on underneath. The whole neighborhood is just one giant loop. The good news about
It's-
this, though, is
that's-
it means you're the only
Dang.
supermarket
Interesting.
in town. So let's go ahead and
I mean,
begin our
facts.
supermarket
Wait, does that
empire.
no one can
Clearly
get
from the
food
ground
but
floor,
from
just
you?
look at these slim
You can put that
pickings.
prices
So
as
looks like
high
we got
as you
2
want.
shelves, as well as a register,
Dang, it
a
really is
door
so
that I'm not even
small when you
allowed to
start
get
it.
into yet, and a computer awkwardly in the corner. And something tells me this is going to be the
Who'd
brains
even
of our
hiss that
operation.
door? I
On
don't
account of the
remember.
tutorial telling us to order goods using the computer. Well, don't mind if I do. But first, let's go to the bank. Oh, good, and we can take out a loan straight away. Let's use this slider here to turn that loan term length into 25 days, because I want to take as long as possible to pay it back. Okay, and now instead of $50, we have $800 to work with. It's like free money. And now let's head on over to
It's
the
like
market,
free
which
money.
is
Okay.
our one-stop shop to buying goods
Bread.
for our store. Look at this, we've got all
I
the
still like the bread and the
essentials.
cereal
Carbs,
the most.
Carbs and more carbs, and oil for your daily hydration needs. We're gonna start with flour because it's
That's
the
why
cheapest to
you
buy,
get
and I
oil
get the
before
feeling
water
that
or
it doesn't really
anything.
matter what we buy. I'm pretty sure customers are gonna be interested anyway. Okay, all that stuff is ordered. I guess all we need to do now is wait for it to arrive. Oh wait, there it is. What the hell even happened out here? I mean, it was delivered
really does
really
just fall
fast.
I love
which
how
is
it says
nice.
fragile
Let's order some
little
more of these.
break.
And I'd love to order more than 10 at a time, but it turns out 10
Yeah,
is the
it's a
max.
rip
Okay,
that there's a
orders in.
max
Quickly
at 10.
outside. Thank God my groceries aren't very delicate. Well, I guess right off we know where that loan money is going to. It's time to buy as many of these as we can so that we can just have more
Oh my
boxes all the time. And we'll order another 10. Looking good. Watch out, car.
Oh, it
of
goes
course they don't
through the
care.
car?
And another. And another. You know, I thought
Rip
the pile
all
would
the
be
money.
bigger. But whatever, it's still plenty to work with. Oh, and also I just noticed we also have this room right here.
Yeah,
also
your
known as the storage room. That let's check. Yep, can't get into. Whatever, that's a problem for
You have to
later.
pay, like,
right now,
800
we need
for
to
that or
handle the
something.
basics, like picking up some of this flour, ripping open the box, looking at this person, and hurling it in their face.
Nice.
Yeah, she's impressed. And then climb over all of this crap, pick up the
So
box,
much
and
flour.
let's get to shelving.
Does he really just fill up all the
Oh, well,
shelves
that
with
was easy.
flour?
And now the game wants to demonstrate to me that we can throw out the empty boxes. And
No,
I threw
don't
out
throw it
that
on the
one because
street.
the tutorial made
Okay.
me, but it's gonna be the only one. Also, we're not done filling this up. This looks very sad.
Is it
We're
gonna
gonna
be
need a lot
only
more
fla-
flour
it
to
is
fill these
only
shelves.
fla- he
Hang on,
only
I'll do
bought
the hard
flour.
work first of getting our crap in there so we can
Okay.
stock up. And we'll just hurl more of these on
He
the
only
shelves
bought
and then throw
flour?
this crap in the corner and rinse and repeat.
no,
Watch
how
out,
many
everybody. We're
boxes
really
is he
gaming
gonna
now.
have,
And
man?
there we go. It's some hard work, but someone has to
Yo,
do it.
wait,
And
that was
also,
actually
this
an
is
insane
not
throw.
the price I want. After all, the market price alone is $371 right now, especially when how
Four-
high can this go?
Whoa.
Fine, that's our price now. And I don't expect anyone's gonna pay this, but let's see anyway. And
There's
last
no
but not
way. I
least,
wanted to
we're
try
gonna
this, but I
reposition
didn't want to
these
ruin it
shelves
all.
A little bit more to our liking. So we're gonna take this one and shove it in the corner somewhere.
Bruh.
Yep, just like that.
Can
Let's
anyone
get some of
even
these
get
boxes
to
out of
that?
the way so that we can fit this other shelf right next to it. There we go. All of it facing away like it's bashful. Okay, I think we're ready for our grand opening. Crap in the street, crap in our store. I've never been more ready. And now
This
let's
is
wait for our first
wild.
customer.
I just want to know how he breaks it.
Ma'am, what do you think? Do you want to come in? Oh boy, here we
Oh,
go.
wait, there's no...
Flour's too expensive.
Okay,
How
so
do
they
you
just-
even know?
so
You
they
didn't
do
even look at
say
the
it's just
prices,
too
you just made
expensive and walk
assumptions.
away.
You'll be back, or I bet someone that looks just like you. Okay, yeah, I think it's safe to say that the flour is probably too expensive. Fine, let me crawl back here and see.
I
if
was
can change
curious
it.
if
Pardon me,
anyone would
boxes.
actually
Let's
do it.
lower it to a much more modest $5.
$10?
Hello, sir.
$5.
Would you like to buy some flour?
Interesting. He
Well, you know, I'm
buys
not
it
really
for
sure what I
that
expected,
much
except that I can see that there's a
more?
rush on flour now. Ooh, going for the lower shelf between
Bro,
that guy's
you
legs.
could
I
make
get
it
You're a
so much
discerning
more.
flour
I thought you had to
connoisseur.
get
You know
it
where the
close
good
to the
stuff is.
market
And you wanna look
value.
like
You
you're
could
late
put
for
it
the
so
same
much.
wedding or
He
something,
put
so
it for
let's
like
go ahead and get you
$1.30
handled. And we
more.
ring this up and it's gonna
What?
be $5.
Duh.
Oh, well, that's probably a little too much cash. Okay. Really? You only gave me $10. $5? Oh, well, that's probably a little too much cash.
It's $240.
Okay. Really? You only gave me $10? It sure felt like more. Anyway,
Yeah.
change is $5. Hold please while I give you your change.
That's
in
wild.
pennies.
No.
1, 2,
No.
3,
No.
4, 5.
No.
Boy, howdy am I pleased that
No.
you're allowed to do this. And just to help all
Why?
the non-Americans out there,
Why?
$5 in pennies is 500 pennies.
Yeah,
500
why?
glorious pennies and not a single
Why
cent more.
500
Okay, sir, here's your
pennies,
change.
man?
Don't spend it all in one
This
place,
poor
okay? And also,
dude.
while we were getting this guy's change, looks like we have quite the
You could have such a
forming.
long
Hey, you,
line
get
if you're the
out here,
one in
holding
it.
up
What the?
line.
I
Look
thought
at
that
this,
was
we're already
some.
the hottest
Okay.
destination for all your flour needs. Just clip through all these people, use your telekinesis to pull it from the other side.
Glad to know
and
that
then
they
wait for
don't
your
get
turn to even get in
upset
line.
even
Until
if
then, please help
if
yourself
they have
a
to
little
stand
bit
there
of
for
milling
like
around the
10
back of the
minutes.
store
So I
for
thought they
no
would get
reason.
mad.
Don't worry, I'm sure the line will go down eventually. Oh no, you know what I just realized? In addition to moving the shelves, I can also move this thing, even if there's people waiting in line. And now they're all like, oh no, what do we do? Don't worry, I'm gonna put it back down. I'm just gonna face it in a weird direction like this. Just because I need to see what you'll do as a result. Okay, everybody, find your place in line. Oh no, were all those people leaving? Oh no, did we lose some customers? Nope, no we didn't. They're just waiting in line like they're supposed to. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Line starts right there. Makes sense that it would go out here. Hang on, so what happens if I put it like up against this wall where nobody can possibly line up behind it? Well, that was a stupid
Well.
question. Of course he would just go inside the wall. I feel
mean-
dumb for even asking.
facts.
But what I really want is for everybody to feel involved. So I'm gonna shove it all the way back here against where all the customers are anyway, because I want everybody to feel like they're part of the process. Okay, good. No one's even really trying anymore. The
I
thing
love his
by the
videos
way, is
so
it doesn't
much,
look
man.
like anyone's willing to leave.
I love
like,
these
they committed to
videos.
buying this flour, and so help me, they will. Like, these people walk up here, really
Bro, it's
contemplate if they
already
wanna
9
do this,
PM,
and
the
then they're
shop
like,
is
well, I do need
closed.
flour, and I'm willing to fight
How
them
long
off
has
to
he
get it.
spent
Now,
these
excuse
poor
me while I
people?
use the force and grab
People are
not one,
still
but 2 sacks of flour. Also, you might notice this text at the bottom that says to finish out the day. That's because we reached 9 PM, which I guess is closing time. Except not really, because the game lets you just keep playing. I guess it just means if people are walking by, they're not going to choose to come into your store anymore. Unlike you suckers that are stuck here forever.
Yeah,
Okay,
he just
whatever,
has
let's let
everyone
you find out
try.
buy your flour. Oh, I see we got a credit card customer this time. And this is about as fun as you'd expect. You click on their card and it flies right into the card reader as they look down in shame, and then you enter the amount. Here you go, sir. Thank you for
If
your
only you
patronage.
could put
and then
more.
the next sad-looking dork shows up, and you do it all again. That's right, sir. Don't make eye contact. Just put the credit card on the dresser. And that's pretty much what you do. You ring up groceries, and you take their awkward amount of drug money they try to hand you. You give them
True.
their change in
No,
only
not the
pennies, and you
pennies
send them on
again,
their
man.
way. I like to do something a little bit special. Every time I see this guy in his little bow tie, I move the register so that the next person in line is no longer him, so that he loses
Bruh.
his place in line. With my goal being
Bruh.
to never ring him up. And anytime he gets to the front of the line, time to move the register once more. Uh-oh, what are we supposed to do? There's 2 of them. Okay, nice
Well.
try, but I can see right through that disguise. Okay, fine. We'll finally ring up your groceries. 1 and 2 and credit card. And then we'll
Time to
walk
charge
away
him
from
more
the
money.
machine, take this entire thing, fold it back in the box, throw it at that guy, turn and look at our very American light switch and electrical socket, shut off the lights with everybody still inside,
What?
and finish the day. Ah, good. The riffraff
What?
cleared out. Finally, we can have a nice place again. But of course,
I was
let's
curious
move
what would
around our
happen if you
setup a
ended the
little
day
bit.
with
This time
people
we're
in
gonna
it.
take this and we're gonna put it all the way over here, right in front
Wait,
of the
can they
door.
even get
and
in
it
like
should
that?
be fine because you can actually sneak your way in all
Oh.
the same. And we'll leave the other one there just so people have a reason to come in.
Interesting.
And no, I'm not gonna buy other stuff. Also, let's lower the price on this and see if we can get more people to come in. There, $4 whole for all this crap. Can't wait. Okay, ma'am,
I
come
see,
on
I see.
in. We're open for business.
Go through
you
the
know you
wall.
need to. Ma'am?
Well.
Ma'am?
Do
Excuse
store
me?
it.
What are you doing there? How did you...
What?
What? If we take a look
What?
at this other person, they just clip right through, and they acquire flour through the wall. That's not the only way they can do it, though. They can walk right up to the shelf and do the old through the shelf special, and then wait in line. But not a single
What?
one of them can seem to find their way in. I mean, really, though, you can just walk in just like this. I don't see why you're all having such a problem. Something else that's
Okay.
kind of curious is there's flour right here.
Oh?
And if this is here, usually it means there's a customer waiting in line, which obviously we don't see. So let's ring it up and see
Yeah.
what happens. Hello? Somebody owes me $8. Oh, I see. It must be whoever's arm this belongs to. I got it. Hold still. I'm trying to take your cash. Although kind of a problem. I can't take that cash because I need to be standing at the register for it. And I can't reach it from here. Oh, wait. I know what to do. Easy solution. Just move
Don't
this
move it
closer.
clo-
Okay, let's see. Maybe if I move it on the other side like this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Hello? Well, I'm not seeing anyone. Wait a minute. I think this guy's trying to tell me something. Okay, yeah, I understand now. He's standing over
Oh,
there, and he's trying to
has
hand me his
a-
credit card through the
Can
wall.
you get it?
As you do.
You
That's
can
like
get
an
it through the wall.
accidental drive-through.
Interesting.
And after ringing them up, I
Interesting.
just kind of stare at the wall and hope I can figure out if they're
Bruh.
paying cash or credit. What a weird way to do business. Another successful day of not letting
Bruh.
anybody actually into my store. I did also try to set up the register outside, but unfortunately the game doesn't let you place it. So the best I can do is
Fortunate.
box it up and throw it at people. Anyway, whatever, time for the next day. And then the game shows me that market prices have changed for stuff like I care. The only thing I care about is if we can find weirder ways to set up our shop. And thank God we have so much more. Wait a minute, what are you doing out here? You're already in there. This shouldn't
Whoa.
even be possible. Well, now we gotta try
Wait.
something. Are you telling me that if I
Wait,
pick
you
this thing
can
up and then
duplicate
box it
the
up and then, let's say, just
register?
throw it over in the corner like that. If I then back out and then reload my game,
You can
oh, well, that's
duplicate
good.
the
Well, now I have a
register.
question. What can we do with extra registers? Oh my
You can
God.
sell-
How much do they sell for?
You can really get
$250.
infinite money.
Well, I think we can see where this is
Okay,
going.
dude.
You back in
Well,
the
he
box.
found the infinite money
Then after
that I
a
was
quick
curious
reload,
about, I
look who's
guess.
back again. Oh, and
He
good
found
news,
the
it works for
infinite money.
shelves, too. Pick up,
It's not
box
that
up,
much,
throw
but-
outside, and then after a quick reload. Oh boy, do we have some
Bruh.
work ahead of us. And we could sell all of them. But what if we need them? So let's go ahead and stow them outside for now. So
Bruh.
hold, please.
Bruh, he really found the infinite money. He always finds it. He always finds it. Got it.
Okay, so I've been
Selling
doing this for quite a while
registers.
now. Just boxing up some goods,
That's
turning
the title of the
around,
one.
and throwing them
What?
outside. And I
They're
feel like we're making
stealing
good
money.
progress. Like I feel
Did
like
he
we
figure
might have
out-
enough shelves.
he figure
and
out how to
also
steal money,
probably
too.
enough registers. It's enough that when we're inside the store, you can barely see the outside.
He really
Oops,
found
all
out how to break the
boxes. And
game
it looks
with
pretty
money.
impressive from
Whoa.
the outside too. You can't even see the storefront. And as
Yeah, rip the
expected, no one
street.
is remotely concerned about this. Who cares if it's in the street?
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure our money problems are solved. Every time we need more money, we can just sell some of this stuff, and we can essentially generate as much money as we need. Talk about all the convenience. And if we head on over here to management, we have a whole bunch of exciting options. For one, we can buy stuff like product licenses. You know how that works, right? Where you're legally not allowed to sell certain things until you pay for a license to sell bottled water. Makes sense to me. And this right now is the only add-on we can actually buy, because there's also the requirement of store level 3, and all of these other ones require even more. Anywhere from level 6 to level 9 to level 12, all the way down to these product licenses to level 90, where the license costs $65,000.
Bruh.
All that for alcohol? I'll just make my own in the bathtub, thank you. Oh, but that's not all. We've got customization. Check out these
That's
options.
locked.
Yeah, now we're talking. No, but really what we want is growth. If we go on over to here, we can open up extra sections. Again, there's a whole bunch of requirements. We can only do the first one right now. But hey, it's gonna let us expand by 4 by 4 meters. And I got big plans for that space. Let's see, how are things looking? Yep, looks good to me. And now that we have all this extra space, we better use it. So first, let's take all these boxes, and we'll just kind of force ourselves to the outside and throw these boxes out there. And now that it's just me and our bigger establishment,
it looks nice.
it's time to set up the shelves. So first, we'll put one as close
No,
to the
they're
edge
gonna
as
be
we
so
can
bad
get
again.
right there. And then we'll grab another one, which is gonna go
There's
right
so
here
many.
like this. And then another one right about there. I don't know if you can tell
Is
what's
this just
happening
gonna-
yet,
is
but
he
you
gonna
will,
make a
because if there's
maze?
one thing I like in all
Yep,
of my
he's
games, it's
making a
building
maze.
mazes when you're not supposed to.
Yep.
Like the one I've just built right now. Here, let me demonstrate from the outside, where you can already see all this awfulness. First, you
Yep.
approach the front door, and then you stare at the back side of a shelf before you
It's just
realize,
the
oh, you
maze.
can enter from right here. And then after that, it's just about navigating the space. Watch your face, there's a lot of sharp corners everywhere.
Yeah,
And
that's
once everybody's
wild.
done navigating all this crap, they can finally buy their flour. And then once they've
Bro.
purchased this, it's off to the
Just
register.
bro.
And just so we're clear, the line starts in the
Yeah,
back.
and it's
we're open for
backwards,
business.
too.
Ah, our first guest of the day.
Please tell me you
Wow,
can
they're
walk through.
navigating that
He
like a
can.
champ. I was wrong. This is fully navigable. I sure am surprised. I genuinely didn't think this would be possible.
Yeah,
Thank
I didn't-
goodness.
I
Wait,
thought
no,
they would
buddy,
get
you're going
caught.
the wrong
Wait,
way.
yeah,
Oh,
where is
wait,
he
to
going?
You, I'm sure
Is
you're
he
not.
going
I forgot
outside?
The line is full here. So why wouldn't you
Whoa.
go all the way outside and shove yourself through all of these boxes
Oh.
so that you can honor not just waiting in line, but apparently spooning
Wow.
in line? I bet you can't wait to tell your grandkids about how you met. And as is our custom, we're not going to ring anybody up until our stores hit 9 p.m. and it's closed for the day. I don't think it's much of a problem. They seem to be enjoying the maze. Okay, it's 9 p.m. I don't think we're getting any new customers. You can tell these are people just waiting because they've got a little baggie in their hands. Let's begin the checkout process. Thanks for waiting. You and your pecs have been so
I wonder what
patient.
happens
Did you
if
find
people have
everything
all
okay
of their.
today?
Oh,
Just
never
kidding.
mind. It
I
doesn't
don't
matter if
care.
you change
All I
it
care about is your
afterwards.
$8. Okay, sir. This is unacceptable.
remember.
You gave me a 50 on your $8 purchase. You know what? I don't even want your money. I'm just gonna give you your 50 back. Take your flour and be gone from my sight. This one's on me. Ma'am, why are you so sweaty? Have you been playing League of
Yeah,
Legends?
what the-
That's okay.
I mean,
understand.
understandable.
I'd be sad
It's League.
too. And every so often I like to pick up the register and turn it
Sounds like
around
it.
just to keep people on their toes. See, it's kind of nicer this way. I can see everybody's miserable faces again. Excuse me, ma'am. You
Whoa.
can't be back here.
Yeah,
what the
what
hell are you
the-
doing? Get out of here. Or at least steal the register. You're making these twins very uncomfortable. Oh my goodness, and we have the legendary triplets. How come no one's as amazed as I am? And occasionally the game gets confused. For example, I just rang up that bag of flour and yet she's giving me no payment. Oh, forgive me for not realizing you were the
Whoa.
person paying. You know,
Her
considering
hair.
we're not even looking in the right direction. And I'm not even gonna ask about your hair.
Yeah.
Okay, just give me your credit card there, ma'am, and have a great day. Wait, ma'am, you forgot your... Okay, never mind. You're complaining about stuff I don't have, so now I don't care. What I was gonna tell you is you seem to have left your credit card in the reader. I couldn't just go ahead and run it again, could I?
Whoa.
No way. And can I do it again?
Wait, so if you hit escape
Ma'am, you're gonna be waiting a
with
while.
the
I
credit
have
card in
something
there,
I need
they'll
to do.
leave,
Hold,
and you
please,
can
while I draw out of this person
infinitely.
infinite funds.
Bruh.
Okay, I think that might be enough. I think we've extracted enough money from this person's credit card.
Bro.
All $11,863,450. It's so much money at this point, the game isn't even reporting cents anymore. Or that $1 position. Anyway, the point is I have lots of money now. And thank all of you for waiting this entire time. In the dark, no less. Let me turn on the light so I can get a good look at all your faces. The faces of heroes. Especially these 4 people that I think have been waiting in line this whole time. They all look like they've seen things they can't forget. And my way of saying thanks is I'm gonna end the day without helping you. You're welcome. Look at these amazing stats. 0 satisfied customers. We had to pay $35 for rent and $8.35 for bills. Luckily, we had just a little bit of income.
Just
so
a little
I think
bit.
The day
Just
was
a little.
okay.
Oh,
And coming into the
almost
shop
12
the next day,
million.
it looks like whoever it was came back for their credit card. So hey, it's basically a victimless crime. Well, I guess no better time than to try to upgrade everything
Not really,
I have
but
available
what
to
the-
me. Which, as it turns out, isn't actually a lot, because I'm still only store level 9. But whatever, sure, give me these things. We did it, we purchased product licenses. It's like DLC, but for our supermarket. More importantly, though, is growth, where we can now unlock sections 3 and 4. I like how doing so means you just look to your left, and the store is suddenly just larger than you remember. I mean, not a lot larger, just slightly more for more crap. But I really would like a whole lot more, and for that, we're gonna have to get our store level a little higher. That's okay, I'm gonna try to fast track this. First, let's take all these shelves, actually put them against the walls. I know it seems weird, but hear me out. It's gonna put these all the way against the wall.
How would he
Thankfully, we have a lot
fast
of
track
extra
the-
shelves out
oh,
here.
true,
So for
I
what I'm
forget
trying to do, it's a lot
duplicated the
easier.
shelves.
Okay, there we go. I think this is as many shelves as I could shove in here, provided I still had a checkout stand. And the great thing about this
I
is
mean,
I
you
can
get
walk through
store
these,
level
but I'm
if
pretty
you
sure
buy
all of this
products.
is gonna be
You
too
could just
narrow for
buy
other
it and
people to
throw it away,
use. And we're actually
probably.
gonna do something special. We're gonna order other stuff. Pretty much everything I have access to right now, we're gonna order. I mean, not everything, because I didn't buy any fridges. And it
Yeah,
turns
you
out if you
still
have
have
stuff like
fridges for
orange
those.
juice, even though it's been sitting here on the outside in a pile, yeah, there's no way we can put that on the shelf. It needs to be placed in a, oh, excuse me, on a fridge.
On
Why
a
don't you cool down out here then? Wait a minute, I can't do this with soda either? What kind of
Yeah,
pop
it's kind of
neighborhood is this
unfortunate.
where I have to put it in a fridge? I did, however, buy 1 case of bottled water, which
Too
yes,
bad
for
that
some
goes in the
reason
fridge,
requires
too.
a fridge, so that I can just leave it out on the ground. So everyone can be like, oh, is that water for sale? And I can go,
Nope.
It has to be cold.
and I'm glad
Facts.
I'm doing this more than a couple of times, because my
Just cold
god is
water.
this tedious. You can
Just
only
cold
order
water.
10 cases of anything at a time, and since I want to buy an extreme bulk, I buy 10 of one item, and then I have to go to the next one and buy 10 more. Heaven help me if I just want to order it all at once, so I think I probably have enough goods now. And I couldn't help but
How
notice that
bad
the
is
frame
it?
rate's a little less smooth, so that
Oh,
probably bodes well,
no.
right? Oh god, here's all my stuff. In an actual moving sea of boxes.
It's
I like how I
moving.
actually can't tell it's
Ugh.
any different. Like the only
I mean,
reason
yeah,
I
it
know
does
there's
kinda
more
look how
boxes
it did
than
at the
before
start.
is it's like on the outside are the bigger boxes, denoting our shelves, and then on this other side over here, all of the checkout counters. And then conveniently in the middle here is all of our goods. So let's not go too nuts yet. Let's deal with putting this crap out first, which is going to be its own special kind of pain. Starting with even
no.
trying to get
Yeah,
in my
can
own
he-
store.
okay.
Just let me in. Thank you. So the whole reason I'm doing this process is so I can take all these goods and give them the amazing price of 0. And that's how we're going to get more customers happy, which should really help raise our store level. But first we got to put all this
okay.
crap out here, which, so much work. All this for the price of 0. Okay, shelves stocked. Never again. That took forever. And my favorite part about it is you're coming into the store and you're like, oh my goodness, so many
Everything
things.
is
And all for
free.
free. The downside, of course, being that nothing is in order. You know, with these things right next to the powdered sugar, which are right next to the spaghetti, which are right next to the coffee, or maybe you need some gummy candy. Don't worry, it's right here next to the olive oil. And of course, if you really want something, you gotta shove yourself into these little spaces. Or, well, I do. We all know that they're not going to. We all know they're just
True,
gonna
they're
go
all
straight
gonna
to the
probably
register.
TP
But
it.
my hope is that now that we're open and everything is free, that it'll raise our store level faster. Fingers crossed. Hello, ma'am. Hopefully you found everything you want today.
Just one thing of flour?
Wow, I didn't even see you pick up all that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
And
what
don't
the-
forget, everything is free. I get it. Habits are hard to break. In fact,
Yeah,
here,
what?
let me take that. Let's see, you gave me $1 for some
For a
reason.
total.
And I'm gonna give you back $100. Surely that'll get me more points, right? Nope, it got me 5. And as you can see, as soon as I ring up this person's stuff, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this credit card, by the way.
Yeah,
that too
well.
gives +5. So what I'm saying is these people get all these free groceries, and we don't even get extra points for it. And sometimes we even lose points if we didn't have what they wanted. stupid? Why are you people so ungrateful?
just
well, if we're gonna get
unfortunate,
dox
dude.
points anyway, how about I take your money and I get you your change? All the pennies in the register, and I have a lot of them.
not
And $20 in
again.
pennies. Here you go. Take your 2,000 pennies and get out of here. I'm sorry we didn't have any milk. Anyway, we're not helping these people out. We're gonna fold this thing up and tell them to get out with no goods. I don't benefit, so neither do you. But that's okay because I noticed something else. You may notice from our status thing here that we actually have a positive amount of points gained. And I realized it wasn't from these jackasses. It was from over here at the computer. I didn't
buying
notice
things.
it first, but when you buy stuff, that purchase gives you store points. Plus 2
Yep.
per case to be exact. So if we were to buy 10 cases of flour, it should get us plus 20, right? That seems a lot easier to do. And it looks like it's the same across all items. For
Oh, then
example,
just
this
buy the
flour
cheapest
costs
one.
$5.16 per case. So you would assume this cereal, that's over 7 times as much, would give me more store points, right? Nope, it's all
Nah,
the
same
same.
amount.
Can I just keep
Yeah.
doing this over and over again and graduate another level?
That's
Well, I
wild.
know what we're doing. So hold, please, and let's see how long this will take. Okay,
Oh, it's
so I've
probably
been doing
gonna
this
take
for a little while
forever.
now to great success. Look at that, we just reached level 27. I couldn't help but notice though that everything
Everything
getting
is
kinda
lagging
sluggish. Like, when
really
I leave the computer and
bad.
start looking around. Oh boy,
Oh,
total slideshow. And that's when I
no.
remembered. Every time I did this,
Oh,
I was
yeah,
ordering
he
10
wait,
cases
he's
of
put-
stuff. And I
he
see
can't
they've
get
invaded our
outside.
store. Well, let's go see what the damage is.
can't get
if we can
outside.
even make it outside. Okay, I'm doing my best to try to get out of here, but it's really hard. You know what might actually be
Yeah,
easier?
what do
is
you
if we
even-
go back over to the computer, head on over to management, go to storage, where I now have the required store level for everything, and hopefully doing so will open up this door finally. There
Yeah,
we go.
what
all
is that
sections
door?
Purchased.
Oh, he
good,
purchased
the
them
door's
all.
open. Please God, let me exit through the back. Ah,
Oh,
for
that's
sakes.
probably
I don't know,
extra-
This might still be
oh.
better. Let's give it a shot, especially with these
I
bigger
mean, yeah,
boxes
you
that
could
I
probably
can
just
pick up
move
and
the
then
boxes
sell.
inside.
And, okay, it looks like I was able to shove my way out.
Yeeted 'em.
Nice to see everyone is out here living
It's
normal
so
lives. Normal 2
laggy.
frames per second lives. God, what a
Ew.
nightmare. And hey, speaking of nightmares,
Well.
look at all this flour. So I think the problem is I don't know how on earth I'm ever going to get back in there. And I don't
Yeah,
think
and
we can
how
go
is he
back
gonna
the
get
way
rid
we
of
came.
all
Okay,
the-
I have an idea. Let's quit back to the menu. Maybe by just continuing from here, the boxes will settle. I'm not so sure that works. I do appear to be buried in the boxes now, but I was able to shove my way out. Well, I guess that's my supermarket for you. The land of free goods that no...
Well, I mean, that was. That was a good video. That's wild that he broke the game so many times, man. So many times. That's so. What the shit? What the? Why'd you make a flying shit? Okay. Pirate slide. Yo, that's cool. What happened to my recommendation? It's fine. I can just watch like this.
Enlisted is the free
Enlisted.
World War II shooter. Command a squad of soldiers and participate in legendary battles of.
This one just looked funny, to be
We're
honest.
checking out Parkitect today, a roller coaster sim with.
I love his videos. I usually watch them all when they come out.
Okay, here we are. Oh, and how about that? Our park is actually
Flat
named Flat
Terrain
Terrain
Large.
Large, the most riveting of theme parks.
Dang, what
Let's
a
give it
great
something with a little
name.
more pizzazz. Let's be real. If you're
If-
coming in
wait, how
here,
long can it
you
be?
will die. Okay, there's not
Well,
enough space for that. It's like even the
there's a little
sign
bit.
died. Well, that's super. How big of a space do I have anyway? Like if we just start going one direction, how long is it going to take us to get to the other side? Oh,
Yo,
pretty long. I think
that's
we can
actually really
safely say
big.
that this is a lot of space to be playing around in. Okay, so first things first, let's get
That there's
acquainted with
endless
all of
wood,
these
though.
tools down here.
Oh,
Or
I
we
actually
can see
need
what
that.
this person
Nice.
wants. Wait, you just gonna walk right in? Wait, my park is open? Why would your park
Wait, it's
start
open?
Well, I
Yeah,
don't know
why
about you,
did-
but I have an
Oh?
immediate burning question. Can I delete a path? And if I do,
100%
are
he's
they
stuck,
trapped?
right? Right? Yeah, they always good stuff.
God, yes. Okay, I think I know what we're gonna do here. First of all, who are you? Grace Cohen. Nice to meet you. Turns out I can give you a middle name too. Sucks to be you.
Okay.
I love how it puts it in quotes too. Good old Grace sucks to be you, Cohen. You get to be our honorary guinea pig today. Pretty exciting. The game gives us all kinds of information too.
Yeah, wait, it actually
The
shows how
park,
long
how
they've
much
been
money
there.
they've spent, thoughts they're having. The park entrance fee is a good deal.
I mean,
Wait, what's that?
$1,
Their
but there's nothing
inventory.
there.
I can just look into their wallets. Well, this is
Yo,
exciting.
wait,
And
you can
finally,
actually
my
see how much
favorite,
money they have,
graphs to
too.
show us how miserable they are. We got all the greats in here, but before I go
Interesting.
nuts on this, I want to make sure she can't just wander off. So we're gonna let her stay in the park for a bit and make sure she stays
How long
put.
is
Well,
a bit?
I think this answers our question.
Oh,
She's been piecing in
dang.
the spot in real real time.
really-
For 23
I'm
hours,
always
59
amazed what he
minutes,
does, man.
Oh, the timer resets at the
Well, rip it
24-hour mark.
results.
Well, don't worry, we can still keep
I guess he
track
could
of this
fast
time.
forward.
The in-game timer has let us know that you've been milling around for 25
You're
years.
25
Thank God no one came
years?
looking for you all this time.
Nah,
And
so
look
we
at
just
that, everything's
straight
where
up
we
left
want
the
it to
game
be.
up for an
Happiness
entire
at an
day.
all-time low,
Oh,
while
boy.
tiredness, hunger, and thirst are at an all-time high. I don't like the look of these, though. Toilet needs and crippling
True.
nausea.
Gotta
I
get
need
all
you
of them
off
to
the
max.
charts. So we're gonna put down this stand for softy drinkies. Sure, it's gonna quench her
That's-
thirst at first, but once she needs the toilet, we'll just take it away again. Now, in order for this thing to work, we gotta ship the goods to it. So you see
I
the
see.
packages right over there. To get them to the thing, we're gonna use an employee-only path, which we're gonna draw
Ooh,
straight
smart.
from here down
I was
to
gonna say,
here.
how are you
The
gonna
great
get
thing
that
is, even
there?
if we build a path right here, because
You
it's an
can't use
employee
it, it's
path,
employee
the
only.
guests won't use them. It's a win-win for everybody. Now all we need to do is go over to staff management and then hire a hauler who's going to be more than excited to carry all those goods. Thanks, you loyal employee. Oh yeah, now that's a swagger that just screams happiness. Really taking care of that thirst, isn't it?
Dang,
And the
it really is.
toilet.
What
oh,
the-
yeah, this is getting worse before it gets better. Toilet needs at maximum pain, which means bye-bye drink
boy.
thing. The downside, of course, is we have to wait for her thirst to get nice and high again, you know, while she's busy emanating unhappiness. But that's okay, because we have something else to focus on. Nausea. And in
Oh, I
order
thought
to
he
do
was
that,
gonna
it's
start
time to
building the
bust out
boat.
our favorite thing,
The roller
rides. We've got
coaster.
several different
Yeah.
kinds, like calm rides,
Build the
rail
ro-
rides,
rail
coasters, our
coast-
favorite,
Facts.
transport
Facts.
rides, and water rides.
Oh, water rides are cool.
Okay, Grace, we'll continue to sing and stop
Unfortunate,
whining. We're
yeah.
gonna start with a calm ride just to ease her into things. Ooh, like this motion simulator. With a nausea of 18, it's considered low, which should be just fine for our purposes. And we gotta put an entrance and an exit, and we're gonna add a queue line. There we go. And open for business. Okay, it's all ready for you. Get on. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you too good for this ride? Grace, get on the ride. I
Dang.
said get on the ride. Maybe
Thanks,
you
you
need some
really ain't
additional
want on.
motivation. Get on the ride.
Get
Don't
on the
ignore
ride.
sign. Get
Bruh,
on the
this
ride.
feels like a
There
horror
you go.
movie,
Just
man.
needed a little persuasion.
Get on
Have
the
fun.
ride.
And be careful of those truly breakneck speeds in there. Seems like you enjoyed it. Ready to go again? Of course you are. Enjoy the same ride again. Okay, this is not a ratio I like. Her happiness is going way up, but her nausea not so much. So let's tear this thing out, and let's see about something a little more expansive. I love that this ride is simply
Facts.
called
Experience.
Ooh, but it's got a nausea of 55.
Ooh,
Let's see if
Graviton.
anything can beat that. Okay, it looks like we have our winner.
Start-
Starship,
yeah,
a huge ride where
oh,
free
not the
spinning seats
circle,
that also
yeah.
spin around a pivot are mounted to a large vertically spinning
Yeah,
arm.
nah,
Nausea
man,
58.
those
Looks
freak
like we
me
have our
out.
winner. And let's change that name from Starshape to Barftopia. We're also going to make it so the minimum wait time is as high as this will possibly go, which looks to be 999 seconds, which is about 16 and a half minutes, which means that when she hops on board here, once she picks which seat she would like to be hers, she has to sit here and wait for 16 minutes, which is giving her plenty of time to be unhappy again. Oh, and let us not forget, 3 rounds probably isn't
no,
enough.
it's gonna
Let's
put it
make
to
it
max.
go for 7.
Yeah.
Okay, have fun. Have
Oh,
fun up there
boy.
alone. Oh, see, now that's more like it. A spinning thing that's spinning and then also
Oh.
spinning. Well, how was that? Feeling good? You look it. Can I assume that's a big ol' yes? Oh, that's perfect. Look at that.
Wow, that
nausea.
barely
Plus,
went
she's
up.
not any happier. Well, only a matter of time until you achieve
I
barf
guess, yeah, if
nirvana.
he keeps
Oh, yeah,
putting it
some of
all
that
in,
whiplash
but
is
he has
looking
to- he
particularly
probably put that
great,
low
isn't it?
comment
And
back up.
rinse and repeat. You know what they
Bro.
say? All work and no
Yo,
harm
wait, the
makes
neon
Grace a
lights make
husk
it
of a
look so
human. What
cool.
a trooper. In fact, she's looking a little worse every
Yo.
time she gets off this thing.
Oh, unfortunate.
Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Well, you don't want to ride it again? You'll be back. Oh, come on, don't walk in
Not
it.
that
The important
you'll
thing is
be
that you keep
back.
chasing that high. That sacred land called Barftasia. Oh my god, she's not looking so good. Now, Grace, maybe keep it in this time, okay? Oh, you just walking in your own barf. Well, I think we know where this is going. It's definitely not related to how many times she can barf on this sidewalk.
No, 130 set.
Yes, really, you read that
Oh.
right. She's ridden Barftopia a glorious 137 times. It is now year 36. and she clearly
She's
has
been here
nothing left to give.
36
Except
years.
apparently a ton of stomach acid. I don't really know otherwise how someone vomits this many times. But as you can see, her nausea keeps going down. Partially
Yeah.
because she's barfing, but also because the ride isn't actually that long. So she does get a little barfy, but it wears off quickly. On the plus side, she's very unhappy walking through her
I
own vomit. So
see.
let's make something that's a little more hands hands off. And for that, it's
Yeah.
roller coaster time. Let's
Yeah.
go to the stand-up coaster. No one should be comfortable riding in this park. We got
A
this fun
stand
track over
up?
here, which
No,
gives us quick
man.
access to a whole bunch of
don't-
fun stuff, like
I don't think
corkscrews
roller
and
coasters
loops and
where you're
helixes and
standing, man.
stuff.
That
So we got
feels so
two goals
weird.
for this. We wanted to take a long time and keep her nauseous. But let's work on the time thing first. The first question I have is, can I actually build a coaster that essentially just runs the full length of this park? And once this is done, how long it's gonna take to ride it?
That's gonna
Okay,
take
and now it's your turn to
forever,
come on
man.
by. Geez, try to be a little more excited. After all, if you loved Barftopia, you'll probably love this. How fun. I love that she doesn't even try not to hunt
so
over. Just
slow.
perpetually sad and defeated. Oh my
so
god, this is so
slow.
painful. Okay, so the good bad news is this is never actually going to complete. It eventually loses its momentum and comes to a standstill.
Okay.
At which point I believe she's just stuck here forever. So let's close this ride down, back up all the tracks here. Now obviously the problem I made is nothing was pulling it along or there was no
Yeah, it
momentum
needs
to
the
push it. So this
speed,
time
the-
around
the
I'll make sure to
bars
get that
thing.
right. This lift thingy will always be
Yeah.
on, which is going to add all these little wheel thingies, which in theory should really help push the thing along and build this all the way across the park again. Now that we've got our 8
Yeah.
billion wheels of steel, let's try
Bruh.
that again. Safe travels. Wow, riveting. My heart is just pounding in my chest. Okay, I guess we're gonna see how long this takes in painful
Yeah,
real
so it's
time.
12:40.
12:40 on the clock. Let's see how long it takes. And we're
At
back.
14
12:54. So it took
minutes?
about 14 minutes in real time. That seems like a sufficiently hands-off amount of time. Speaking of hands-off, what the hell are you doing? Is this just how you run around now? I mean, that's fine. You do you. We're gonna go make your roller coaster even worse.
Oh,
Now
no,
that we
he's
know it's
oh, it's
lengthy, let's
unlimited.
move
Okay,
on
I was
to
gonna
making
say
it
he is
bar
running out
fade.
of
So
money.
naturally, we're gonna want this thing to go up as high as
No,
we
it's
can take
unlimited.
it, which I guess
Holy.
is that high.
Too high
That's
for
okay. We'll
sports,
just
or-
level it out here, and hopefully now this is where the vomit part comes in, because we're gonna add some half heat.
That's so many
That's the
loops.
good stuff. Oh, right into the ground. But I can't keep going. The park does not own building rights for this location. What location is that? Hell? Well,
Under
that's
the
okay. We'll just
earth.
back it up a little bit. Don't forget, the goal here is not necessarily raw speed, so much as it is about glorious vomit, which is why we're gonna do as many corkscrew
yeah,
thingies
just
as
gotta
we
make
can.
some
Wow, you can
noise
really
with
just
it.
weave this stuff around inside itself, can't you? Kind of hard to tell what's
Yo,
going on here, but
wait,
trust
that
me,
actually
it's all
kinda
good
looks
stuff.
interesting.
Wait, you know what? I think I was
The
doing this all
triple
wrong. You know what I
corkscrew.
realized I can do? I can just turn this little dial here,
No.
and it turns the track. And then if I build a
No.
section, I can turn it more. And now we're upside
No.
down. Now I can do the corkscrew upside
No,
down.
that's-
Oh god, that is horrible. Oh god,
Yeah,
yes.
that's
I like
messed
how if you
up,
do this
man.
twist as it's coming out of the ground. Even the pipe that it comes out of looks all screwed up, and that I
Oh.
can get behind. Okay, if that isn't barf-tastic, I don't know what is. Yes,
It
the
has
ultimate
to.
coaster.
There's
4
no
corkscrews
way,
of beautiful
man.
speed. Where if you aren't dry heaving from the first 3, this last one over here with its horrible
Yeah,
twist
with
into
the-
the world
it's
of the upside
upside
down is
down.
definitely gonna do it for you. Okay, let's see
The
how
upside
it
down
goes.
is just
That's
the
right
finisher.
attitude to have. Hold
Everything
yourself
else is the
even as you're on
warm-up
the
for the
ride. See, that's
finisher.
a real trooper. He needs to pee that badly and still gets on the ride, which means I'm sure this is gonna be real.
It's going
comfortable.
so quick.
Yep, seems
That
it
that's
to
a
me.
little
Nah,
bit.
she's fine.
Oh.
Here's the second vomit spiral. We can see her nausea is indeed getting worse, which is good. We
Wait,
can't
that
have
actually.
her having a good
Oh,
time.
my eyes!
Oh
No.
god! Now she's trying to pee and hold her vomit. So I guess it's a good thing she's approaching the spiral, the twisty thing. Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
the spirit. That's
no.
gonna make the system feel real good. Is this too cruel? Is that possible?
Oh boy.
Absolutely new Crossout. A free-to-play
Just
multiplayer action game,
boy.
remote battles and cool.
She's fine. See, no one screams that way unless they're having a really good time. And you know she had a really good time. You want to know how we know? Well, I call that a
Bruh.
complete success. But let's make sure this can be repeated. I want to make sure she barfs after one trip, and this is the only way to know for sure. And then 4
Bruh.
beautiful spirals later. Welcome back. How you feeling? Can you hold it this time?
Okay, so he does let more people in. I was
You know,
curious
I
if he was
failed to
just
look
gonna.
at the
It was
test
only
results
gonna be
here.
a her. I'm
Nausea,
like, that
ultra
such a feels
extreme.
bad,
Guess we could've
man.
just use those numbers, but I
Whoa.
would rather trust the barf test. Well, this is so gosh darn swell. We should open it up to the public. After
Dang,
all,
he
we can't
really
let her
opened
have
it
all
right
the
when I was
fun.
starting to
So
get worried.
Barftopia, we're gonna get rid of you for now. Don't worry though, we're not gonna get rid of the barf pools, but we are gonna build a
Whoa.
brand new coaster using all the lessons we've learned thus far. First, we're gonna guide people straight through the vomit. Oh, and on the way
Bruh.
there, let's actually put some decoration. Oh boy, effects! I love these. Gasp! Fire jets.
Fire
Don't mind if I
jets?
do. There we go. The entrance of the
Ah,
car is now
my
as bright as the
eyes.
surface of the sun. And honestly, if
Yeah.
you can't tell that from the other side, you only have yourself to blame. Okay, let's calm down. Actually, they're not here for the scenery. They're here for the coasters. So
True.
here's what we're gonna try. What I
True.
mostly want to see right now, can we just go upside down immediately, and will they put up with that? And the only way to find out is to let more people into the park. Come on in, you guinea pigs. I mean,
Bruh.
guests. Don't worry, all those sunspots in your vision are good for you. Oh yeah, and as they walk through the puke, that's making them very unhappy. And let's see how people do with this. Don't let me down. Have a really fun time. Oh, I guess I didn't give it enough oomph on that initial go, did I? Is anything gonna stop you from just being here forever? Looking super salty, so the answer appears to be no. However, something has changed with his behavior. Why are you
Oh?
holding your hands over your mouth like that, dude?
Is that
the
causing
subtle
nausea?
rocking of the coaster not doing it for you? Oh, that's not great on his nausea.
Oh.
Wow, I way overthought this nausea thing.
Yeah,
Turns
that's
out I didn't need
wild.
to build all this. We only needed one tiny little piece of track to take into the kingdom of Barf. And look at this. People will patiently wait.
That's
They're dying to get
wild,
nauseous.
man.
Oh, you don't need to tell me twice. Hold please while I do some of the Lord's work. See, there we go. That's the face of true happiness. Oh, maybe not. Why the bothered faces there, friends? Are you not happy? I'm on my nausea
This
farm?
really
So
is
as you
just
can
a
see, I've been
horror
a little bit
game.
busy getting as many coasters
just
up and
a
running so
horror
people can
game.
all take a one-way trip to Barfsville. I'm still not really sure why this causes people to be so nauseous. Okay, actually, these people in the back I can kind of understand. The feeling of falling over and over again forever. At least if you're on the upside, you can rest comfortably in your seat.
Actually,
In total,
wait,
we've
yeah,
got
that's
81
facts.
of these roller coasters, if you can call it that. And each one seats 4 people, although there's some people that have chosen to queue up, which I'm not quite sure why when these people are never getting off this ride. But with this many coasters and 4 people on each, that means that there's 324 people stuck on this ride until we let them off, if we choose to let them off. And it's currently the year 46, which is 3
No.
years ahead of when we
No,
started. So we
how?
know these people aren't going anywhere. And now that everyone's
How long
nausea
is
is
he
at a
gonna
beautiful
keep 'em there?
all-time high, let's go ahead and prematurely shut down the ride, which should eject them. There they go. How you feeling? You feeling good? Okay, good, great, excellent, beautiful form. I forgot to mention too that while they queue up in this line, they actually exit from the other side. And from there, there's actually no way to get back to the entrance. So these poor souls have no choice but to just wander around sickly on the other
Speakers.
tunnel. And go ahead and enjoy all the rumblies of the cars while you press
Okay. Just okay. It's okay. Just okay. Oh, that one was kind of funny. Well, it was pretty funny. Oh, I love the Planet Zoo video. Okay, I want to watch the Planet Zoo
Let's
video.
game it out. We're checking out Planet Zoo today, which of course is a game.
I'll watch
where
the
you get to
Planet
build
Zoo
your
and then
own
I'll probably
zoo
call it after
theme
this
park
video. But
thing.
this one's like
Developers,
21
thank you for
minutes.
a
I
key.
just love this
Sorry
video.
in advance. Okay, Sandbox,
make
let's
anything
do
of
this.
that.
Select a biome. We have our choice of a bunch of different types, but
Feels
we're gonna go with
bad.
tropical. Feel like we can put a lot of animals there that aren't supposed to live there. Name zoo. Habitat of Suffering. Yeah, you'd go to a zoo with that name, right? Oh my God, look how picturesque it is.
Yo, it
How do
does look
people
so
even
pretty.
get to this zoo? Actually, not seeing any like existing roads or freeways. Well, I don't know how it happens, but it looks like this is a building that brings our guests. Like if we go in here, what are we gonna find? Well, these look like teleportation pads if ever I've seen them. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Step 1, we're gonna build a beautiful zoo. I love that the game lets me click on existing trees, which means we can just move these trees wherever we want. Maybe put them over a, whoa, what's happening here? Oh my God, wait, what is this tree pivoting off of? Oh yeah,
does he
that's what I
break
wanted.
everything
Is it
so
pivoting
quickly,
off of a bush? Hold on, let's put this out in the daylight and do some testing. Why? Why is this a thing? Let's just put this right here like
Wait,
that.
can you
This
stack
is
trees
just
on
great,
trees?
isn't it?
He
Like, look at the kind of
immediately
stuff
knew
I can
my
already
next
do.
thought.
What a park
You
this
can't
is
stack
gonna
trees
be.
on
We'll put that
trees.
stuff off to the side for now. What we need to focus on first is making a great entrance so that our customers are going to be excited to be here. We got all
Nice.
kinds of fun tools down
Nice.
here like barriers and
Mhm.
habitats. Nature, huh? A lot of
Nature.
stuff going on in here. Oh, hello there. You look like a tall drink of water. This gives me an idea. A very pointed idea. How far
Okay.
can I take this? Okay, I'm already loving this game. This terrain placement
You're
thing is
right.
something else. Like, can you imagine entering the zoo?
Thank
and the
you
first
for
thing you see as you
the
pass the turnstiles is the word run, crafted impossibly
for
out of
the high
trees. I don't know. Seems like my kind of zoo. So the first thing we're gonna do is set up some paths. We're gonna start with this beautiful palace tile, really make people think that they're entering something super luxurious, and then we're abruptly gonna switch to this dirt road with these little wood nubbins for railings. I wonder how much people are gonna be willing to follow the path. Like, are they gonna have to use this, or will they be smart enough to just be like, no thanks, I'll just jump it. I guess there's really only one way to find out.
for
Okay,
the
that seems
water.
sufficient for now, but before we build our first exhibit, one of the things we have to do is build a bunch of required stuff. Like
Oh,
a
dang, you need
workshop
7
and
things
a
instantly?
surgery thingy and a trade center, blah, blah, blah. So we're gonna select our staff-only paths for that, do a little offshoot, just run that way far away. Yeah, that seems good enough. Look at all these prefab buildings the game makes for you. Like, we got these
Pretty.
nice-looking standard ones. Or these
That looks like
adorable
more like
ones
a
with
bathroom
flowers
than a repair
outside,
center.
or these, themed
Yo,
ones. I
wait, that's
think I might be
cool.
partial to these ones. I'm a big fan of where you can see the insulation just exposed to the outside like
yeah,
this.
both.
So what the hell? Let's go with a little bit of everything. This is our trade center. Here's our East Asian quarantine
Yo,
center. Here's our beautiful
cool.
staff room. Which, wait, can I? Will it let me
No.
do this? Oh, well, yeah, of
Bruh.
course. How far down can these go? Looks like they can go down pretty far. Yeah, it's down there. You know, I feel like that might be too far down. Let's see if we can't sort of do this by degrees. What about, like, right there? Okay, yeah, perfect. This is what we wanted, right? I don't know exactly how we're going to bring a path to that, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay, I think I've placed all the buildings we need to put down.
Any
All very
stackable.
normal, of
Okay.
course. We got one living in this tree, and 4 buildings stacked on top of each other. Now, the real question is if we can attach it to the path. Yes, we can. Couldn't be more simple. You know, if you need to get to the veterinary, you just take this path out here, go all the way across this platform, down to these beautiful stairs, and then you have your choice if you want to go to one of these other beautiful buildings over here, or if you don't, you can just head on down this path, down one flight of stairs, and then another flight of stairs, and then it'll take you all the way back to the hellish zoo. Oh, and this old thing, super easy to access. You just take this path right down this big tunnel-like dugout, and then you just follow it out till you see the sunlight, and then you just march your way down the path back over to where all the other buildings are. Too easy. And because the game told me the customers don't like seeing all of these buildings, we'll just put 2 big trees on the opening right there. There we go. It's all secluded now. Customers
They'll
will
never
be able to
notice.
see it. Okay, we're off to a sweet start.
They
Let's
see
do the
nothing.
next exciting part.
The giant
animal trading.
run out of
Game's got all
trees.
kinds of stuff. Camels, tigers,
Yo, I love how there's
wildebeest,
actually
whatever the hell
so
that
much
thing
diversity
is.
in
I don't know
animals,
about you,
though.
but I'd like to see giraffes first thing when I get into a park.
Ah.
Buy all 4 of these, and I'm gonna take all of these factors
Giraffes are
not into
nice.
consideration at all.
Giraffes
Turns out I can
are
buy a
nice.
lot more
What
than
the
4. Sky's the
longevity?
limit
What?
then. Okay, I've got 30 giraffes in
This
my
game
animal
actually seems
storage.
intense.
Not exactly
What
sure
the-
where that animal storage is, but let's not think too hard about it. Okay, now
First
we need a
2
nice,
animals,
lovely
you
place
gotta
for a
get the
giraffe to live.
giraffes
That looks
and
nice, doesn't
otters.
it? And by that I
Then
mean a
after
tiny
that,
little
it's like
square right
tigers
there.
or
Let's see, so
something,
for
and
barriers,
pandas
I
too.
feel like the perfect thing to keep giraffe
Mhm,
in is this
mhm.
hedge maze. Yeah, build
Gotta
a
get
nice little
those,
thing
especially
here.
the
Okay, there we go,
otters.
it's
Otters are
perfect. We are
adorable.
gonna need to put a gate because our people need to get in and out of here. I love this big, heavy security
Dang,
door
yeah,
on
but
a
it's-
hedge wall.
yeah,
Let's
it's
do it. Let's put a
hedge.
giraffe in there. Delivery scheduled. This is gonna be great. Okay, where's the giraffe? Oh right, I need staff. Do we need to fill all these positions? I hired a caretaker who I think is gonna go into that tiny little shed and bring out a giraffe somehow. I'm assuming the giraffe is in that box. Oh boy, here we go. Dropping off
Eat the giraffe.
Ta-da!
Whoa.
And that's how giraffes are made. Look at that majestic
I mean,
creature.
that's
I'm
just
starting
facts.
to worry about the size of the
It's just
habitat I
facts.
made here. I think we should probably do some
how giraffes
adjusting.
are
So
made.
let's get rid of
It's
these
just
walls.
it's just true.
In fact, let's just get rid of all the walls. Let's
It's
make a
free.
better space for you. Will the game let me do this?
No way.
I feel
Bruh,
kind of
rip the
bad, but it's
giraffe,
really
man.
funny. How do you
Rip
like
the
it, big
giraffe.
guy? Uh-oh. No, I guess it didn't like
Oh,
that too much. Can I just
Nico.
unbox it again? Oh,
Wow.
no. Hey, guys, I think we broke the Matrix.
Wow.
Okay, take 2. That seems better, right? Just a little bit less space. Yeah, he seems fine. In fact, according to the stats here, he seems to be perfectly fine with his
Dang, wow,
habitat.
he
Not a
actually
moment
likes
too
that.
soon,
What
our
the-
first group is here.
That's
Here we
so
go, handling
many
staying on the
people.
path. Wait, what? Broken barrier, animals may escape.
Huh?
Giraffe, what did you do?
Wow.
Hey, stop that. You leave me no
The
choice. We're
giraffe
going straight
really
to
did
red
just
brick.
break
And for
down
that
the wall.
outrage, we're gonna take away some of your space. How's that gonna treat you, huh? Yep, he's pretty indifferent.
Licks
These people here
lips.
seem determined
He
to see the
enjoys
giraffes,
the
even if it's gonna
bricks.
take them all day to get there. Meanwhile, we've got some protesters. I
Dang.
can't imagine why.
Instantly
Like, he has so little space, he can't even turn
Bruh.
around. He's just stuck like this. Well, can we add another one then? Delivery scheduled. Only one
No
way to find
way,
out. Oh,
man.
he doesn't have a social group. That's okay. That's gonna be changing soon. Do you see that tiny
Fuck.
little blur over there? That's our
He's so
person
mean.
eventually bringing you a friend. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Yeah,
Buddy,
eat
I
him
got
in
your
there,
social circle
baby.
right here.
Yeah.
See, now this is the zoo I was picturing. Protesters, I don't think you need to worry. Nobody makes it through the crop circle anyway. Everybody kind of gets to about, like, I don't know, right here. And then they're just like, nah, too much walking. I know we came all this way and paid to get in here, but whatever. Let's just go home. All right, I need more people to see this exhibit. So if people give up, like, right around here, then let's put some refreshments down. They're probably just getting all tuckered out. We'll put a food shop right next to it. Yes, wave to the people. I don't suppose the third giraffe will fit in here, will it? Hang-tight giraffes are gonna have a friend. Okay,
I mean, it does look like there's space in the corner.
Oh no.
Oh.
No, we're creating like a monster.
Oh.
Well, we can't really stop now, can we? Let's move them
Oh,
all into the pen.
27. That's $126,000.
That's right. Collect
Okay.
all the giraffes that are somehow in that tiny little building. I love looking at these
There
guys
goes
and in the
27
background, just
giraffes.
like this parade of people coming. In you go, guys. The more, the merrier.
Bro.
Ah, God. Well done,
Bro,
guys. You
what?
made something that is incredibly emotional.
That just looks like an
This guy in
Elden
the
Ring
back
boss.
is like, what the hell is all this? It's like looking at the reflection in a pool and then directly into my nightmares. How can you people give up on wanting to see this? Do you really not want to see that? Oh, I bet you're hungry, aren't you? You 29-headed Hydra. Oh, they need like a food cage. I guess that makes sense.
Huh.
Oh no, can I not?
Yeah, I
put
was
it
gonna
in
say, it's
there?
probably
Oh,
not
like
gonna be
right
able to
there,
fit in
like right
there.
out of reach. Will that be good enough? I guess we'll find
Wow.
out. Oh, and you need a water
Bro.
trough too. Come on, why can't that go right there? Surely that'll be good enough.
He's
Oh,
really
God,
just tempting
what
to-
happened?
oh.
This one guy's like, told you what happened, you should have been paying attention. This is what you came here to see, right? A box doing some crazy magic and a giraffe that's hiding from you. And
Oh,
that crashed
game
the
crashed,
All right, we're
unfortunately.
gonna start with just our one good boy then. We're gonna extend his pen around. He's actually gonna get a little more space now. There we go. And now here's your food cage. How's it feel, buddy? Look at that. You're gonna have food now. You don't care. What a shocker. I'm impressed that
really
he can
just
sleep so
sleeping.
nicely. What with all the protesters around? Oh, look who's up and about. You feeling better? Actually, he's really upset. Hungry
Oh,
and thirsty.
wow.
Buddy, your needs are right
Yeah,
there.
the food
Don't
and
look
the
at me. Go over to the food.
Wait, do you
don't
have to
enough space
actually
walk
fill it
or
with
what?
food or
You are
water, though?
so needy. Okay, can you move around now? Oh, there he goes, taking his first steps in his entire life. Oh,
God.
nature, you're so amazing. Okay, now this guy's got food and a longing to return home. Listen, dude, I'm not a monster.
but he
I'll
can't
help
break
you
the
out. I
brick
think what you're
walls.
missing is some trees. Here we go.
Yo!
Lots of nice options. I'm sure that's
Put
what we
down some
meant,
cute
right?
ones.
Hedge maze art. Here,
Yeah.
how'd you like this in your pen?
How
There you
did I
go, buddy.
know?
Look at this amazing
Whoa.
foliage now. It's just like you're in the
This really
grasslands
feels
in
like it.
Africa
I
still.
swear, every
This is
time
how
it
you
just
read
feels like it would be a
I
horror
think it's
Oh.
still alive. See, it's starving. It's not dead.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, it's totally dead. Well, then why is he
Oh.
moving like that? Okay, let's try this again. Can't go
Wait,
worse
how
than
did he
the last
starve with the
time.
food thing there? What?
What the
What?
hell happened to you? You just got here. How come you
Whoa.
died? Oh no, what's happening? Who
Whoa.
knew there'd be so much animal maintenance in the zoo? Round
Whoa.
3, try to live this time, okay? I do still have all these other giraffes though, so
Whoa.
let's get you some friends. And by friends, I mean giraffe that enjoy a much
Whoa.
larger space than you
Yo,
have. Oh,
wait,
yeah,
actually,
here we
that's
go.
kinda
Let 'em all
nice.
roam free-ish. Just giraffe after giraffe
Okay,
after
okay,
giraffe.
that's a li-
well,
that's
I know
a
what
lot.
happens to the
Whoa.
old ones. 11.4 years old, died from injuries. I mean,
Injury-
in a crate too long? Look how much space they have. And
Yeah,
I'm
that
only
actually
one
looks
set
nice.
Fighting right now.
Oh, and
I
they're
like how
fighting
this
each
game
other.
tries to give
Oh,
like
boy.
a reasonable amount of space to the animals until there's not enough space, and then the rest get mashed into a single space destined to be a monster forever. Okay, so I kept adding
Unfortunately.
giraffe. It's getting a little crowded. The game
Why?
claims that we have 163 animals in here. I don't know. It doesn't feel like 163.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like
to me.
163.
Probably because
That
most
feels
of them
like
are
40.
in this guy
Oh.
over here. Yep, he's still growing. I
Oh.
bet this dude over here is so happy to have his
They
own
really
place.
do just
He's
be a room.
like, I see it.
They're
I'm
all
not a
gonna
giraffe
be
anymore.
gold.
Leave me alone. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's help these noble creatures. Especially because if we don't, I'm pretty sure the game is
Help
going
the
to crash.
giraffes.
Let's go
They
over
get
to
orders.
terrain.
Orders
Let's
are the
start a
best.
jailbreak by pulling the
Huh?
ground up. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Goodbye, you brave soldier.
He is
He's real
consumed
happy
the
about
giraffe.
this. So my plan here is to raise the ground so they can escape over the wall. But it's not really going according to plan. I didn't realize it would bury them alive. Ah well. See, some of these guys know
No.
what's up. Even you, dead guy, come with me.
Bruh.
In fact, let's make you the highest up here. How high can this go?
He's
Pretty
really
awesome
just putting
terrain
him on a
stuff you
pedestal.
got going here. You remember in the beginning of The Lion King when they showed off baby
Okay.
Simba and everybody rejoiced and he was like, bleh. I mean, that's how I remember it.
Okay,
God, is
dude.
there like a limit to how high this can
Wait,
go?
yeah, this is
Okay,
really
I think
high.
I found it. It flattens the ground at this point, like he was meant to be some kind of sacrifice. So let's not stop
Oh.
there, though. Basically, what I was trying to do before I went all crazy is I wanted to raise the terrain so that these guys could get out of here. See, like this. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, you ready to escape? I'm gonna unpause the game now.
What's gonna... Huh?
Huh, at least the corpses didn't abandon me. So guess who just earned their freedom? Okay, new
Bruh.
objective. It's imperative that we get this guy over to the public. We just gotta
Bruh.
build some speed. Oh yeah, almost there. Hey, what do you people think of this? What do you think? Are these two here on their
The
first
wild
date?
thing
Should they
from
probably
two
not
kids
turn
to
around?
see.
They're like, oh god,
They
better
don't
get away
notice
from
it.
Oh, you
It's
people
just
are
behind
lucky
them.
I can't raise the train on the path. Can I like raise the train and then bring it over?
Oh.
Like this? Oh hell yeah! Well, this gives me
Wait,
an
that's actually
idea.
kind of
First,
cool.
let's let these guys
Wait, you
go
could
free. Have
make
fun,
really
guys.
cool
Feel free to get
gateways
outta
like
here. Be
those.
free. Oh, now you people are freaked out. My godlike powers raising the terrain from the ground and hurling corpses wasn't enough for you. It's
That's
not
still
like
a
they're
wild thing to do.
dinosaurs. Okay,
True,
so the
it's
game's
just a
actually
rev.
stuttering like crazy. So let's see if we can't, I don't know, reduce some of this issue. First,
No.
let's go ahead and get rid of this thing. And now let's level out all the ground. Because it's become clear to me now that the world is not ready for free roaming giraffes. Ooh, box all animals. I like that option. Yep, there we go.
And they're all
We
gone
can see
instantly.
who it is now. Okay, so based on those antics, I have a new idea. You can't raise train on the path, unfortunately, only around it. Or if it's high enough, you can
Yeah.
build above it. And I suppose if you're a normal
Put
person, you can
tigers
build
up there or
cool-looking
something.
things like
Yeah, I
this.
was gonna say,
But I
that
have a
looks
different
really
idea in
cool.
mind. We're gonna build a column
For the greater
that goes
good,
about
facts.
That, high. That
Facts.
seems good. Switch to flatten the foundation. So here we go. Give it some nice even ground.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there we go. Yep, beautiful.
Wait,
perfectly normal.
is he
Don't
gonna
worry,
put
though,
like a
it's just the
billion
exciting
animals
new
up there,
site
then
for my next
delete the
habitat. Now I gotta make sure
platform and
employees have a
drop
way to
them all?
get there, which we've done with this
Wait,
convenient
why do I
little
feel like that's what
walkway
he's gonna
here. Just
do?
more of the stuff you already know and love. So what are we gonna fill
Why do
this
I
with?
feel like he's gonna
figure a
destroy
little
the
bit of
platform?
everything. Get some elephants in there, some bison, camels for sure. Ooh, yeah, and some tigers.
The
Yeah,
tigers are gonna
pandas.
get-
Special
Panda!
delivery. This person ran a mile to
I
get
love
here,
pandas.
all to deliver to us one hopefully healthy
Yeah,
buffalo,
buffalo.
and a cheetah, and an
Oh,
adorable little
a bear? Wow. Wow.
This is vintage. If it's
Aw.
5 seasons ago, it's vintage.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go real well. Man, I didn't realize black bears hated cheetahs so much. Or camels,
Oh.
actually. I think it just turns out that black bears are a bunch of jerks. This is just fantastic. The more animals you
What
add, the more
is this,
cacophony
man?
you get. I gotta be honest, I don't really understand the pecking order. I pretty much just see everything running around hurting everything
Yeah,
else.
what
We're
is it?
gonna extend the foundation. Don't worry, I've got a
Oh,
plan. There we
no.
go. You might be able to see where this is going.
I
Love, by the way,
think
that we have
I do,
1,800
man.
people visiting our zoo
Yo.
now. And I'm sure these people down there are really sad they can't experience the battle royale happening up here. But I think we can probably
Brothers
bring the
hitting
experience to
bones,
them.
man.
Dead Grizzly, you're our pilot program, no pun intended. Okay, there's the curled up corpse of the grizzly bear. Now let's just
No,
dig a lovely little hole. Okay, bye. Yep, there it
It
goes.
did
Here it
work.
comes. Oh, okay, almost a direct hit. We can do better than that. Just kind of rearrange where the drop-off spot is.
That's
All right, here we go.
wild.
Just down you go. Seems pretty good. And oh, did you hit anyone? Where are you?
Does
No,
nobody
no one cares.
care?
That's okay. I'll get this right the third
Nobody
time. Did you hit anyone? Where are you? No.
Nobody cares.
No one cares, huh? Well, that's okay. I'll
That's-
get this right the third time. Just a little
So
bit
they
back
care
and to the
about when the
left. There we
giraffes
go.
are
I think
set
that
loose,
should
but they
about do
don't
it.
care
Hey,
that
buddy,
they're-
It's gonna be okay. Have
the-
a safe trip
Whoa.
and scene.
There's
No
even
reaction, huh? Well, forgive me if I got between you and your gulpy. Well, you know, if they don't care, I
You
don't
and your
care. Let's go ahead and just open up the
Whoa!
entire floor here.
This is what he
And
thought he was gonna do at the
unpause.
start.
Okay, bye, animals. I mean, surely
Wait, they're
gonna
just
care about
floating,
this,
too.
right? Oh, now there's panic. Yes, be in a
What?
state of panic. Bye, animals. Let's go ahead and
The
surely
elephant
open
was
up
just
the
walking.
entire floor here and
He-
unpause.
they're all just chill, floating. Thank you for the water. Or the hydrate, yeah. Or the, yeah. Thank you for the water. Yeah.
Okay, bye, animals. I mean, surely they're gonna care about this, right? Oh, now there's panic. Yes, be in a state
Dang,
of panic.
yeah, now they're
Still
panic.
follow
Oh,
all
it's
the
probably
paths.
because
Oh,
all of the
God, are
ones that were
people
alive
stuck? Well,
fell
now I'm
to
getting
got put in
really
boxes.
excited. Yes, keep
Oh,
running. Run
no.
from nothing. I love how all this
Oh,
chaos is happening
no.
down here. And up here, there's this one giraffe still
And
like,
there's
"Not a
the
me problem."
protest at all.
Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay, so I cleaned up
Wow.
all the chaos, and now the crowds are back. It seems like what draws people to your park
I love
is
how
just
everyone
knowing that
is
animals are
back.
there. It doesn't even matter if they
After
can get to them or
everything?
not. And if that's
Oh, yeah,
true, I wonder
thank
how
you for
many
the water
people we
again.
can fool into coming to our park without them ever seeing a single animal. Oh, this gives me an idea. Let's see, how far exactly can we go underground in this game?
Oh,
So we're
no.
just digging straight down.
Bro.
Here we are at the very bottom. This is as far as the game will go.
This
I don't
is-
know why there's light down
this
here.
really-
I'm not really gonna
oh.
question it. But needless to say,
Oh.
this is where all of our animals are gonna be. I put down some of
Oh.
these fancy lights. Will these actually help me see? Oh yeah, now we're talking. Really starting to feel like home down here.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this is how you make the perfect zoo. Okay,
It
I
really really
our
just feel.
underground zoo is about ready to
Wow,
go. All
it
staff and
actually
staff buildings
works
have been
too.
relocated down here, and we've built ourselves a couple of animal pens. Just a couple.
Raw.
I don't know if they're all here, but most creatures are here somewhere. Just all of them in their
Raw.
habitats. I use the word habitat lightly, of course. Everyone gets water. Everyone gets food. That's it. We've got something like 60 employees down here. I don't know if they realize they
Raw.
can never leave, but that sounds like a them problem. But for the most part, everyone seems to
This
be getting
feels
along.
like an illegal, like,
Kinda. Pretty sure
like an
that's what wolves
illegal
look like when
animal
they wanna
ring or
play,
something.
right? Well, I'm sure they'll work it out.
Whoa.
All I'm saying is if these giraffe can figure it out, anyone can. Now that I've created my beautiful
True.
underworld, let's check out what's happening in the overworld. Oh my,
Could
it looks
not
pretty crowded
that.
up here. Especially with the non-stop protesters. How do they even know about my underground zoo? But you know,
True.
2,500 people all here to see nothing.
That's
well, it
wild,
seems like these
man.
stands over here are now just too far for them to go. For starters, we're gonna add a bunch more food stalls.
A chief
just
beef.
all over the place. Okay, maybe people will like all these food options available now. Oh yeah, it looks like we're getting people to go further and further.
They're
What is
bugging
happening
out
right
in the
here?
corner,
Come on,
yeah.
can you guys protest peacefully. Looks like we go to this mediocre face here. Looks like guest needs are doing all right, except
Education.
Ugh, stupid zoo people wanting to stupid learn. Luckily, there's buildings for that. Here, have this info shop, the most riveting
Okay.
building on the planet. Here's a couple of info shops. You're welcome. Okay, we're up to 3,100 people, and yet still
Why are
nobody's
there
brave
still
enough
so
to keep
many
going.
people?
Let's see what else we can do on the
Oh,
information front.
duh.
Well, we do have these lovely education boards.
There's
Maybe
no
I can
way it
just
lets you
put these
free write,
down.
right?
Here, learn about giant pandas.
Yo,
Hopefully this
cool.
helps the signal to noise ratio. Still don't feel educated, huh? Not from that
Yeah,
one
what are
sign?
the
Okay, you know what you
educated?
people need?
How do you
need
make
a
them
little
educated?
upfront motivation. I bet that's what it is. So let's go ahead and create a nice little bunch of concrete barriers right here. Now, according to this zoo overview that I never
Uh-huh.
look at, looks like the most
Uh-huh.
appealing thing is the lowland gorilla. Okay, people,
Uh-huh.
don't say I didn't do anything for you. We're gonna buy a bunch
Gonna
of these
get-
gorillas, and we're gonna put them in
Uh-huh.
this little habitat here. for you all to appreciate. And
26?
by appreciate, I mean
I
you're all
saw
gonna have
that
to use your
number.
imagination, because I'm making the walls really, really tall on this. So you'll just have to take my word for it that they're in
That
there.
looks
Really
like
just say leave a
Castle
guess for
Red
themselves,
Bars or
unless you're
something.
looking for a fresh nightmare.
Oh,
Then here you go.
oh.
And listen, I know it's disappointing that you can't see in there, but maybe this sign will help everybody out. Gorilla inside.
You can
and then
free
all the
write.
exclamation points. Yeah, that's perfect. That's just what I
It
meant.
didn't even
Gorilla
fit.
inside.
Okay.
Very informative. Here, we'll supplement it with another sign. Gorillas are part of the animal kingdom. That's so helpful. Put it in the middle, smash it down, make sure nobody has any chance of reading it. Finally, this thing is actually helpful. Kinda. I don't know if that text is educating anybody.
Gorilla,
Okay,
gorilla,
fine, Put a
gorilla.
window on this thing. I'll do one better for you. Let's just go with just as
Gorilla, gorilla, gorilla. What?
educating anybody. Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll put a window on
Okay.
this thing. I'll do one better for you. Let's just go with straight up glass.
Glass? Oh.
This is what you people wanted to see, right?
Oh.
Everyone's dead gorillas and, you know, other stuff. I don't
Oh.
get it. Why is everyone still protesting? Okay, I can't figure out what these people want, so we're gonna go with a different route. We're gonna need to adjust our expectations for what we can hope from this crowd. By that, I mean find a way to get them to stay in the zoo for more than 18 whole minutes. So let's rip this path out and start from scratch. Okay, clean slate. We're gonna use a little something we haven't seen before, which is transport rides. You can do an adventure tour or a dorky-looking monorail.
Adventure
this
tour is
dorky-looking
cool.
boat.
River
I think we're gonna go with this
boat.
dorky-looking train.
Train.
Okay, start it right off in front. So the goal
I mean, that
here
could
is
be cool. You
obviously
could
to
do a
make
whole
something
circle
so that
around the
when
whole
people have
door.
committed to
Whoa.
getting on it, it's gonna take them a
Whoa.
while before they can get off it. And I feel like this is gonna take a while.
No.
Maybe we would use all this space for
These
something.
poor
But don't worry,
people.
it's not all misery.
It's
I'm not a
made out
monster.
of
There's actually an island
wood?
over here. You know, floating in the sky as islands do.
Ah,
So
yes,
you know what?
as
Let's
they
not
do.
give everything away. Let's
Facts.
wait till it's done.
Facts.
Okay, I think we're about ready to try out this train thing, also known as my latest method of kidnapping people.
Oh.
Open the park. Oh, good. Yeah, that's what I wanted
Instant
to see.
Brother.
Okay, everybody
Okay.
chill. There's enough train to go around. Oh boy, are you people excited for
So
an
many
adventure?
people
Run,
are
don't
there.
walk. It's gonna be an experience. All aboard the Nightmare Train. So first, the train goes up this giant disaster, because you know how when you go to a zoo, you're expecting like roller coasters and stuff. So after traversing the giant spiral, we
I love
find
how there's
ourselves
some
on this
no
beautiful
supports
island
anymore
where
at a
you can
certain
finally
point.
see something sort of zoo related. And by
Yeah,
that,
what
I
did you
mean
put-
a bunch
oh.
of bones and poop, because I had some elephants up here, but it took me so long to build this thing that they died a long time ago.
Oh.
Here you go. Here's some vintage footage of them running around all
vintage.
fancy. and free.
One fell off.
After that, we go through more nightmare rickety roller coaster. Here's where you bask in the views before we get to something that's my personal favorite. You head on through this hellscape down deeper into the earth, and then head into the darkness where no one can follow you. And this is when I fly the camera over to where it exits, precariously edit this track, delete this segment entirely, and now we're never gonna see those people again. Oh, but don't tell these people, because they don't know it, but they're in for a ride of a lifetime, especially you kids up front. Have yourselves a grand time. So I think that's gonna about do it for now. There's a hell of a lot going on in this game, and boy am I delighted to be a part of it. So I hope you had fun. I know I'm up front. Have yourselves a grand time. So I think
that's just wild, man. That's wild. That's just wild. Oh my god. What the? Interesting videos today. Actually interesting. I'm glad I went and looked around a little bit, but I really hope I didn't destroy my recommended with them. Because I like my normal recommended. But yeah. Shoot. Tomorrow will be probably, I know it'll be at 3 p.m. same time as normal. Not quite sure. It'll probably be Genshin, last day of grinding before Arlecchino comes out. I'll take like the day after the 23rd is like another meme day or something, or find some game to do. So tomorrow will probably be Genshin. And thank you. But yeah, thank you as always for watching. I always appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great night.